May go Vanin, everybody, and welcome back to another stream. We have returned after a little hiatus, during which I've just had IRL madness, and also been working on some YouTube stuff on the side that I really need to get done. But yeah, so we're back, and we're mainly back because, holy crap, the game announcements over the last 2 weeks have been insane. And Game Awards aren't even here yet, and that's probably going to have even more insanity with it. But yeah, so we're just going to be going over the news today, because there are like 5 or 6 different games I play that have dropped insane news over the last 2 weeks, and we're just going to try to cover as much of it as freaking possible. So yeah, without further ado, should probably jump into that. Also, hello and good morning to you, Wolfie. Hope you're having a great day so far. All right, let me pull up YouTube because, yeah, oops, what? No, that's not what I wanted to do. I guess I'll do it anyway. Hello, Discord. Actually, you know what? This works out because I can use Discord to get the links to the YouTube videos faster. And I see Magical Ducky in my Discord is still having insane luck in Uma Musume. Gosh dang it. Anyway, we're gonna cover this. So let me get this all swapped around. Oh, I gotta switch my YouTube thing so I can actually be there. We go. Okay. Alright, so without further ado, the first thing I want to cover, which I mean 2 of these is just going to be recovering stuff I have already kind of discussed in my Discord, just actually doing it on stream this time. But first off, a 20 stream streak. Nice, Wolfie. Nice. So, the first thing I want to cover, which actually, let me just full screen YouTube here. So, the first thing I want to cover is the new Vermintide trailer that dropped, which I am very behind in this game, but I do plan on at least returning to streaming it at some point, and I've been very much enjoying playing it off stream, so we'll watch this. Let me turn this down. So this is just mainly cool because of the last few seconds of this trailer, which legitimately they're adding something to Vermintide, which apparently it's already in the game now. It's been out for like maybe a week and a half now. But the fact that they are adding Sea of Thieves sea combat into Vermintide is freaking awesome. So yeah, this was announced pretty much, this was like the first thing to be announced out of like everything that's been announced now. And it just looks freaking awesome. But Vermintide is such a fun game. It's such a fun game. I've been very much enjoying it. So I might even do my daily login on stream today so I can get my daily reward for the game. Is this where the sea combat is? Yep. Yeah, this right here looks so good. It's just Sea of Thieves combat in Vermintide. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. And they have the freaking Skaven boats too. It looks so good, dude. They just made Sea of Thieves in Vermintide. Sign me the frick up. So that's the first one. And then pretty much like a day or 2 after that, this update happened, which I gotta, because I was playing a New Game Plus with a few of my buddies in Space Marine 2. I have not played the new mission yet, but it works in my favor because I plan on streaming it when I get there. But yes, Space Marine 2 finally has new story, new main story, which I'm very excited to play.
I yearn to cleanse the galaxy of Xenos filth.
It looks so good too. New weapons, new skins, tons of cool stuff. It looks so good, dude. smash. Space Marine
Unleash
smash.
the Emperor's wrath on these brood-born vermin.
Freaking awesome, dude. Good old salamanders.
Reactor critical to Lhasa. Disengage. Remain vigilant. The Xenos infestation goes deep in this ship.
Yeah, really excited to play that. So that happened, and then right after that happened, so we had Vermintide Space Marine 2, and then right after that happened, we had... Where is it? Hold on. There it is. Then we had this for Helldivers, and this is funny because this was only the beginning for Helldivers, because we had this, right? Which, you know, new Warbond is awesome, by the way. I'm a few super credits from unlocking it. Cannot wait to unlock it. So good. Also, welcome, Ducky. Because Minigun Gover, and also Chainsword. Even though the main reason I'm getting it is for the new armor, because I really want that armor passive, man. I really want this armor passive. I will get the armor passive. It's the last thing I do. I do hear the new gun is really good, though. Also, the hot dog, aka the #1 team killer in the game now. It's great. Naked dog! So, right, they announced this new Warbond, and then today, we get this! We get this! Which is freaking... Hey, yo, we have... Oh, come on, YouTube. Now you're gonna glitch out on me? YouTube. Hold on. Hold on, YouTube is being stupid. Let me do what... There we go. YouTube was being stupid. So then this dropped today.
A perfectly managed territory overflowing with democracy-sustaining resources.
Man.
Resources that allow humanity to live, grow, and obey.
This looks so
with
good, dude.
Absolute freedom. Out of all our rightfully owned worlds, we reserve the best ones for our citizens. Ensuring every drop of oil,
Here we go.
every ore of metal, is professionally removed by our expert hand. But in the shadows, a dark menace lurks. While we carefully extract our natural resources, the automatons ravage entire worlds. Take the magma planets.
This
Too
right here
hot
is
for
insane.
humans, too unstable for farming.
We get
too
Mustafar
explosive for tourism,
in freaking
yet
Helldivers.
rich in minerals.
I cannot wait for the
Minerals
memes that will happen on this
seal
planet.
with every drill.
And it's
Their unsanctioned mining
automatons too.
endangers not only humanity's expansion,
I'm so hyped
but
for
the
this.
very survival of
It's gonna be
managed
so good.
democracy itself.
It's gonna be so good, dude.
Across the galaxy, our brave Helldivers fight to reclaim our worlds. But we need citizens like you to turn liberated rock.
It's extracted in the name of freedom or property of the
For more
Federation of
information on
Super.
how you can
Oh,
help,
I love this
contact
game.
your nearest Ministry of Expansion Center today. Because every ore they take is a child's future lost.
What? Ah, it's so funny. Which, you know, apparently they're live streaming this on the Helldivers channel. Yeah, they're literally live streaming the new lava planets on the Helldivers channel, like, right now. So, really hyped for this. Can't wait for this in the actual game. It's gonna be so freaking good. Also, these devs are freaking based. So yeah, so that happened literally today, by the way. This is all brand new, like brand spanking new news in the last like 8 hours. Along with this also being announced.
Oh no.
Oh, if YouTube can stop breaking on me.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's probably the reason this is all breaking, because it's just opening in new tabs. Okay, well. And then this dropped. Oh. Which is, you know, sneak peek on Wuthering Waves new content. Is this quality all the way up? No, it is not. Let's do that. Which, yes, this is also massively hype. So, we have new Vermintide news, new Space Marine 2 news, new Helldivers news, and then we have this. Which, also, this new area looks so Honkai. I am so in love with this. And I want this character so bad. She's literally just Bronya mixed with Moika from Genshin, mixed with what's her name from My Dress Up Darling? The main girl from My Dress Up Darling. I'm suddenly forgetting her name. Also, that first person view on the bike. Bro, we're getting GTA and Wuthering Waves before GTA 6. It's so good, dude. It's so good. The volcanic worlds remind me of something different. I have no idea why.
I heard something.
Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean, Duck? This area is the same. Oh, I can see that, Mist. I can see that. Also, I like how the boss just loads as you enter the area. This boss gives so much Honkai vibes, too. But also, I can see some, like, art. I can see they're bringing up that competition with Arknight's Enfield a little bit, too. Because they're bringing that Arknights feel into the game, too, which is pretty cool. Also, this combat, dude. It's so good.
You'll miss the best. Assuming master control.
Yo, these two characters together is just Bronya from Honkai Impact 3rd. And I love how, you know, yeah, this right here is so Bronya coded. Oh my gosh. And then, you know, Line, she literally just uses her motorcycle as a weapon. It's so good. That and the grenades. The freaking grenades. It's so good. It looks so good.
Order executed. Guidance set. Initiating criticality protocol.
It's just literally Bronya.
Drive safe.
That drive safe, though.
Tie a bow.
I also love that PlayStation confirmed that the bike, the motorcycle, is universal. Every character can use it. It was exactly what I thought. Exactly what I was hoping for, which is that everyone can use the vehicles, but certain characters will have certain skins for those vehicles that are exclusive. So, you know, Genshin would never yet again. Maybe I should say Hoyoverse at this point, because same with Honkai Impact, Bronya can use a bike and no one else can. Also, this whole area right here is like the beginning of this area. Feels so Genshin coded, with the little guys following you into like the old ruins, but then the second half is just Sonic. It is literally just Sonic. Like all of a sudden we're on a Sonic level, like what the heck? Like Sonic parkour, but also like a little bit of like split fiction, just without obviously the co-op. But this right here is so... Is it bad to say this whole area feels very PlayStation coded? Because this, it does. Like, when they teased this at the end of the trailer, I was like, yep, for a PlayStation exclusive, this area being what they teased does not surprise me at all. This feels very PlayStation. The way this whole thing is designed is cool, though. The whole thing is just vibing to the music. Also, I love, by the way, I love that on the bikes you have a playlist like you do in like Cyberpunk. I hope you can set custom music, because if you can set custom music to the bikes in Wuthering Waves, holy crap, that would be freaking peak. This looks so crazy. I like how there's just like speakers in the wall too. It's so good. Also, this like lo-fi music is kind of like kind of a vibe, though. Like, you can kind of just bob your head to this. And then this right here just turns into Sonic parkour. Also, pay attention to the background here. The background looks so Shadow of the Colossus. Like, the whole background region that you can see from both areas is like a mix of like Honkai with Shadow of the Colossus, and it's so good. Maybe a little bit of like Final Fantasy in there too. Also, I like how whoever is doing the test footage of the gameplay here, yep, right there. They have the same moment where it's like, yes, I feel that hesitation right there before continuing. But yeah, this, like, once the screen pans here, wait for it, wait for it. Like this, right here. It looks so Shadow of the Colossus, but there's also like sci-fi vibes in it too. You can see like skyscrapers in the background too. Oh, it looks so good, dude. It looks so good. So yeah, those have all dropped in the last 2 weeks. So massive game announcements, and that's not even the final one, because the final one, which I'm about to look up, is literally happening right now, or I think it's about to happen. Yeah, 25 minutes till this happens. Now this, I am just curious what the Total War Warhammer changes are, but if we do get a new Medieval 3 release, which wouldn't surprise me, I'm going to get looped in that, because I already have had a few other streamers tell me if it's a Medieval if it's a new Medieval game, we are doing it together. Whose name may or may not start with an A. But yeah, so yeah, that's gonna happen in exactly 24 minutes, which I will be reacting to, mainly looking for Warhammer news, but if Medieval news happens, I will be paying attention as well. So we're gonna find out. But yeah, this is just all happening in 2 weeks, so I will be, and we haven't even gotten to the Game Awards yet, guys. Like, I guarantee the Game Awards is gonna have massive announcements for at least one of the games that I play actively, if not more. And let's not forget, we still have the new Final Fantasy patch, which is in like, what, a week? Like, man, there's just so much new game stuff coming out. I gotta keep up with it. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy. So let me catch up on chat now that I'm done geeking out while we wait for the while we wait for the Total War stream here. Say the next Total War game will most likely be announced. All I can say is please don't be 40k. Yeah, everyone wants Medieval, it looks like, although some people want a new Empire. What is it, Empire? A few other people want Shogun 3, and then obviously there are people out there that want Warhammer 4, but we'll see what happens. It will fail to live up to expectations just because the Total War games cannot even capture a fraction of the 40k universe. Wait, what? No, they already have a 40k RTS, Mist. It wouldn't be 40k. It would have to be more Total War Warhammer, because they have Dawn of War, which is the 40k version. So, yeah, they can't do that. It already exists. It would make no sense for them to do it, because they'd be competing with themselves for a 40k RTS, because they already have Dawn of War, and Dawn of War 3 is about to come out, so. Want a single battle's essential World War, but front such a custom. Yeah, no. Dawn at War, Miss. That's all I'm gonna say. Dawn at War exists already. It already exists. Well, okay, I read that already. Stellaris Infernals, maybe? Maybe. I don't know what Duck was thinking of. Swapping browser real quick. Okay, no worries, Missed, if you're not back already. 2 S-rank proficiencies. Nice. I saw your poll too, Duck. Your luck is ridiculous in that game. It's so stupid. Looks a little Gravity Rush style. Might have to tell Kitty. Yeah, I could see Kitty enjoying that. On the 12th. Okay, so it's in 8 days. Yeah, a little over a week. They might just sacrifice the local expansion just so I can find time for everything else. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, no, Miss. You can't do Total Warhammer 40k. You'd have to, and it, like I said, it already exists because Dawn at War is the closest you'll ever get to a 40k RTS, and that game's just StarCraft but Warhammer, which I do want to play that game at some point. I do have it wishlisted. I'm kind of waiting for the new Dawn at War to come out and see how it's reviewed, and based on how it's reviewed, I'll either get the new one or the first one, because I've heard the second one was kind of bad. But I do want to play the Eldar in that game if I do play Dawn at War, because obviously you mix, well, technically, I can't say mix, but it's literally the, it's like, because the Protoss were inspired by the Eldar, so I can't say it's the Protoss mixed with elves, because the Protoss was inspired from the Eldar. But yeah, it's literally just Protoss elves and in Warhammer, which was the first. But yeah, anyway, I wouldn't want to play Eldar in that game. But anyway, in a World of Tanks battle, hey, there you go. Good luck. Code Lyco? I don't even know what that is, Duck. I don't even know what that is. Alright, we have 20 minutes till this, so you know what? I'm just gonna, to kill time and also have some fun, I'm going to hop in VC. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna hop in record stream channel in my Discord. Assuming Discord works, which apparently it doesn't. Oh, or maybe it's just taking a second. No. Oh, yep, it's just very laggy. Okay, well, Discord, if you don't work on me, it's all your fault. Anyway, so yeah, lots of new updates. I am going to be very overwhelmed over the next few weeks. Also, you know what? While we're waiting for this, I almost forgot. There is one more thing I can do while we're waiting, which is, I believe the Game Awards has their second round of their, what is it? Player's Voice Award voting going on. So I want to see what got the top 20 in that. So I gotta re-sign in, so hold on.
Sorry, I could not hear any of the counter arguments earlier, sorry. Because like the stream was constantly like stuttering and like I couldn't hear you. Because Windows version 24.h2 fucked up everything and it's an issue even on 25.
All I was saying, Mist, is that I agree, but Warhammer 40k RTS already exists and is extremely popular. It's called Dawn of War, and they're making a third one that's coming out like within the next few months. So it would make no sense for them to compete with themselves because they already have one.
What the Total War community wants is obviously like Warhammer Fantasy, where there's like giant ass front lines, you're waging wars, but that just won't translate right from the 40k universe. When like, sure, you know, fantasy battles are like 10,000, you know, soldiers on a single battlefield, as an example, in the lore. But then you have the 40k universe where a single battle is planet-wide, and there's millions upon millions of soldiers. You cannot possibly scale that down into a game. Like, it's gonna crash computers.
No, I agree. Like I said, they already have a Warhammer 40k RTS called Dawn of War, which is extremely popular, and a lot of people love that series, which, when that third one comes out, if the reviews are good, I will play it. But it would make no sense for them to do a Total War Warhammer 40k. Now, I could see them doing Total War Warhammer 4, or I could see the one thing that probably won't happen, but everyone on the internet would lose their minds if they did announce it, which would be Total War Lord of the Rings. If they did a Lord of the Rings Total War, holy moly, I would play that game, like, probably as my main game. Also, there is a ginormous duck on the screen. Holy crap, Ducky. I forgot that I last used this when Duck was screen sharing his crafting. So it's still set up for Duck Cam, so let's adjust that.
Welcome to the final days of Amarok.
Yes. I assume you don't have a mic, Duck?
No, I do. I'm just being that little guy.
I see.
Like, I just don't think, like, if you're gonna do anything that's, you know, from like a fantasy thing or something, or like space, I don't think we should do space at all, and we should just do Lord of the Rings if they can get their hands on those rights.
Yeah, no. I mean, to be fair though, especially from like what I've seen in the Total War community over the last 24 hours, everyone wants, apparently, by almost unanimous vote, either Medieval 3 or Shogun 3. That's like what everyone's saying. Everyone wants one of those. Yeah, Shogun 3, because
like, they should not do Shogun, man. That's a hard no for me. Like, that's the stupidest decision they could make.
Apparently it's really popular though.
No, like, the sane option would be to go Medieval 2, not Medieval 3, sorry. And the slightly more risky option would be Empire 2. Like, there's no other option in my opinion. Because, like, Shogun is not gonna cover enough area, enough cultures to even, like, gain enough of a player base, in my opinion, to actually be able to, like, even, like, keep the studio afloat. Like, it won't gain enough audience that's required to keep them going because of all of their previous mistakes the last few years. You have Hyenas, the whole shit show several times the last 2-3 years with Warhammer 3. Pharaoh, let's see, Troy. Like, they need something that has the potential audience and also has the guaranteed audience. Does that make sense? They need to play it safe, but also not too safe.
Yeah, I mean, the
only options are Empire 2 and Medieval 3, in my opinion. That's my opinion. Like, I just don't see Shogun actually being able to do what those two has the potential to do.
Maybe, but I think you underestimate the popularity of Japan.
Why? Think of it this way. Why don't we just make, like, I saw somebody pitch this idea on YouTube somewhere. Why don't we just make Medieval 3 not only Europe, not only America, but the whole ass world? We just take every single part of the world around that time period and just put it into the game. Does that make sense? So that way you could have Shogun, you know, basically like Japanese samurai, the Chinese empires, India, Africa, South America, North America, Mesoamerica. You could literally have everything from around that time period. I think South America and America might be, North America could be a challenge because for obvious reasons there isn't, you know, that much left from that we can read from that time. Like, we literally only have the perspective of Europeans.
They could
basically
figure it out based on what we know about the two empires that were in the North America before people discovered it, which just all the Native American tribes talked about, which was the former, I think it was Apache and Comanche empires. So, I mean, there is options there that they'd have to take a little bit of liberty of because we don't know the full details, but we know enough that they could probably at least have a basis to build off of.
The problem is, like, there was no actual, like, North American empire. There was the Aztec Empire, which was in Mesoamerica.
No,
like,
there
Mexico.
actually was. There actually was. There is enough evidence that we do know that around, like, I think it was 1200 AD, there was an actual two empires in North America that were warring each other, but the civil war, or the war between them, was so bad that they kind of just fell apart and became all the tribes that were scattered everywhere. But there is enough evidence out there, and there's videos covering what history we do know about North America that you can go look up on YouTube, that actually cover how there was actually two big former pretty much empires that spanned, like, there was, I think, if I remember correctly, I might be getting this mixed up, but I think the Comanche was on the west coast, the Apache was on the east coast, if I remember correctly.
I don't think the empire here is the right word for this. It's probably more like mega alliances. It's like the Aztecs, like they were an empire, but that was because the Aztecs was at the top of the food chain. They ruled, and everybody else around them was essentially a subject underneath them. They were like a vassal state underneath them. From my understanding, like these federations from like the Native Americans up north, like they were always meant as like giga alliances together to take out common enemies essentially, and to prevent, infighting.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest though. If they do a Medieval 3, the instant win would be if somehow, some way they have all of Asia and Europe at the same time, and you can just have a Crusader army fighting freaking Japanese samurai. Like, that would be so freaking awesome.
Yes. And also, I think the one thing I think they should remove from Medieval 3 that, or like not add in with Medieval 3 that was in Medieval 2, is basically you could not access North America in certain units. Like it was a hard turn limit, if I remember correctly. Like on that turn, or like from that turn onward, there was an RNG chance,
right,
of basically discovering America. And eventually, it got to the point where like that turn, it's guaranteed, if I remember correctly. I don't know, but basically, like it was like turn 100 basically plus like 90, 100. It's just like by that time, I think a lot of players will have conquered the entire map if they're good enough, essentially. Like,
I see.
I think that's an issue, since technically I believe you can just, in Medieval 2 at least, there were so many exploits, especially with movement and so on, that like you could technically conquer the entire map probably within turn 10, man.
Dang. I do know, because they've practically revealed it already, that there are going to be some big announcements for Total War Warhammer 3. Which I don't know what they're going to announce, because it's obviously going to be their next update, not this one. But so far, everyone is unanimously saying, please be Nagesh. Which, from what I know, might break the game, apparently.
Lore-wise, like if they're gonna do him justice, then yes, they have to break the game. Like he would basically have to be unbeatable if controlled by a player.
Oh, great.
Look, for context, this guy goes from a normal peasant, basically like necromancer, to literally becoming a god of death. Like this guy literally is the god of undeath.
Huh.
Yes.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Like it literally just. There's a reason. Like the Skaven had to customizely craft like this insanely powerful blade. I think it was called the Warp Blade or something. I do remember, to kill this guy, because nothing else could kill him. He would just come back over and over and over again.
Okay, so I do see a way they could make him insanely OP but also still be killable, because all you have to do is make another legendary item like the Sword of Cain, but it can only be starting owned by Skaven. But if the Skaven are conquered while they own it by another faction, that faction can gain the sword and then be able to kill him.
Now, for context, this guy actually managed to do the impossible and unite the entire Skaven Empire against him.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, like, do you understand how impossible of a task that is, man? And he fought them to a standstill, which is why they had to craft that blade. Like, they were not making progress. They were losing millions of Skaven slaves per day, basically. Like, it was like, because he would just resurrect their dead, right? And like they would send more, so it was an impossible way to win. They could not just outnumber him, basically, because he would just outnumber them back. Like, this is basically how powerful this guy becomes, and they resurrect him for the end times, basically, so that the good guys is gonna have some sort of, fighting chance against chaos. And the good guys still lose somehow, but.
Ooh, I just had an idea. What if instead of making the end times characters like Nagash playable. They just make them like freaking what is the game mode, like end time end game events? What are they called in Total War Warhammer? I'm suddenly forgetting.
Then the scenarios or whatever.
Yeah, they just make it like an end scenario, but it's like a faction that no one can play as, and it just spawns and starts wreaking havoc across the map. That would actually be insane.
Yeah, they would have to really do it well though, like this, like... Then again, like, how do you do justice to the Chaos invasions, you know, then? Like, if they... Because, like, if they keep the Chaos invasions and so on, or the other ones as they are right now, like... And they add in Nagash's and it's actually good. Like, Nagash is just... Like, nothing will compare in difficulty, or even interesting, like, fighting against compared to him. They would have to change how the other ones work, in my opinion.
I'm cracking up too that I'm seeing over and over in the chat, I'm seeing Total War Lego, and I'm just like, what? Imagine if you had a Total War Lego where every Lego series that's ever existed could fight each other. That would actually be
I would love that to bits.
There's some of these like older like Lego like like Lego like series or whatever. Let's see.
Total War World of Warcraft. Holy crap, that would be a thing.
Okay, that's never gonna happen. I think Blizzard would be quicker to do that themselves than than licensing those two.
I mean, there is a thing that just called Warcraft. They could just bring that back.
They did, and it failed.
They did?
They did. Like
Warcraft 3 Reforged, my friend.
Yeah, that came out like what, 2-3 years ago, and
That's
was
called Reforged. It can go die in a fire.
It's literally the same game, man.
No, it is not, and I have seen a documentary on the actual changes that they made. They even neutered certain levels.
I don't know the details, but the story is still the same. The setting is
No, it
still
is
the
not. And I can send you the 2.5-hour video I watched on it.
I believe you can still play the old ones anyway, so if you really want to. Because it was backlash on that.
Nope,
I remember
it was changed retroactively. You have to have an old copy of the game to be able to play those missions.
I thought they went back again online.
Nope.
Because of the backlash. Well,
man.
I think it is then.
You're hard.
Point is, like, Warcraft 3 is not anywhere near what the Total War World of Warcraft will be.
Fair enough.
I don't think those types of games are comparable.
What do you
mean?
mean?
Go around building like it's two whole different types of strategy games. Like one is an Empire Builder and a battle simulator with somewhat realistic proportions to what the battles actually would be like. And then you have Warcraft 3, StarCraft, like which
is pretty much just a more more detailed battle simulator, and yeah, okay, yeah, because
I disagree with detail because like, it's like the units are too small. Basically, like you can't really call these battles, you know, when there's like 30 soldiers, for example, in an entire unit, you know.
Well, okay, in fantasy, I agree. In sci-fi, it makes more sense. I feel like because like if you. I don't know, if you're going like StarCraft or even Dawn of War logic with Warhammer, you could have like 5 Space Marines that just solo an entire army, which makes sense for games like...
It does not make sense, because like, in the lore for 40k, like Space Marines are not the main force. Like, they are literally the specialists. They go in there, dismantle key leaders, key objectives. Who holds the ground, who pushes, that's the Astra Militarum.
Yes, but technically
Those
they're
are
two
the
different
main
factions.
guys.
Technically they're two different factions, though. Which is
So
the
you could
These
have
are the
one
same
more of like
empire.
a specialist around elite units, but have less capability to make out giant armies, and have the other one be vice versa. One that swarms the board with a bunch of different grunts and whatnot, but their highest tier unit is like cannons.
yeah. Well,
What point
that's
realistically in a battlefield, as like a space marine squad cannot hold up against a single whole ass army from the Astra Militarum. Is my point.
And that's when you have to kind of bend it a little bit and say, something along the lines like Halo is logic.
I mean, you cannot
Just to make
bend
it
the
work.
logic in
The-
Total War because it's meant to simulate. It's
I.
meant to simulate how actual battles were.
Well, yeah.
man.
No, this just goes back to why they can't do a Warhammer Total War 40K.
Yes.
But they already have Dawn of War. I will say that again. They have their RTS for 40K. They already have one, and they're making a new one, Dawn of War 3. So there's literally no reason to put it in Total War. As much as people want that for some reason, it would make no sense. So I can't see them doing that. It would literally make no sense. And Dawn of War is more accurate to scale and power from what I've seen than Total War would ever be with 40K. So it wouldn't make any sense. Also, we're 60 seconds away from the start, by the way.
Yes, we're doomed.
Should I screen share this on Discord?
I'm just watching on my own here. Why can I not?
I suppose you could.
I mean,
Why is this being stupid now?
I'm mainly here to see the announcements for Total War Warhammer 3. Whoa.
I'm just gonna watch the Discord one because this is terrible.
Why is this lagging? There we go.
1 hour, man, until the goddamn DLC's out.
Okay. Why the lag low? Okay. Hopefully it's not lagging anymore. I think Discord is just having a seizure today, but it's fine. It's fine. Total War! 25 years. Okay, what's the new trailer? Here we go.
Okay. Set and action.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Total War Anniversary Showcase.
Three Kingdoms, man. No. It's a game that had so much potential yet got gutted, man.
Oh, Egypt.
Egypt, that's for Pharaoh.
Hey, Warhammer and, what, Napoleon?
Yes, you didn't know about Napoleon Total War?
No, I knew about it, I just didn't know how popular it was.
Look, people still play Napoleon and Empire Total War to this day. And yes, there's somehow two different games.
I see.
I'm Steve Coleman, Senior Community Manager across the Total War franchise.
I have both
On
games.
behalf of everyone at Creative Assembly, we're thrilled to be here with
Sounds
you
about
today
right.
to celebrate one truly
let's see here.
monumental milestone.
How many hours do I
the
have in Napoleon?
25th anniversary of this iconic
Almost 900 hours.
franchise.
Empire on
Throughout
150.
this year, we've been celebrating the legacy of Total War by shining a spotlight on each of the games that we've released since the year 2000. But today, we look forward to the future and the exciting next generation for the franchise. This showcase is your
something
front
good.
row seat to everything we've been eagerly building behind the scenes. Across fantasy and historical Total War, we're working on a range of projects that span different eras, styles, and stages of development. And now,
Oh,
we
so
finally
there's
get to share
multiple,
with
it's
you.
not just one.
Whether it's long-awaited
Oh,
updates,
they might announce
bold new
multiple
ideas,
games then.
or glimpses into
Yeah,
the
they're gonna
future
announce
of Total War.
They're gonna announce
There's
multiple.
something here for every kind of strategist. So without further ado,
Oh,
let's
boy.
jump into things with a quick message from a true veteran of the studio. Someone who's had
Oh,
a
no.
part to play in almost every Total War game.
Oh my god.
I first walked through the doors of Creative Assembly in November 1999, hoping to land my next role in game development. Little did I know that during my interview, I would be shown an early glimpse of Shogun Total War.
They're gonna announce
Over
Shogun
25
3.
years later,
Okay.
you've conquered
yeah.
history's most pivotal eras, witnessing the fall of Rome, surviving
maybe
the
not.
turbulence of the
Okay.
Middle Ages.
I was too
and
fast.
establishing
They're just going through
dawn
history
of the
here.
modern world. You've also crossed dimensions into one of fantasy's most iconic settings, conquering the vast Warhammer world with legendary warriors in conflicts that defy reality.
Good old Warhammer.
Thanks to your support, we get to continue pushing the boundaries of what Total War is capable of. So whether you're a fan of our history or fantasy titles, throughout it all, our aim is and has forever remained the same, ensuring everyone playing our games is excited to take one more turn.
Wait, they're stealing Sid Meier's
Place to begin
quote, man.
celebrations.
They stole your
It
quote.
embodies strategy games too much to a T.
It
so
is
why
so
not?
true though.
I mean, I feel like
Just another
Strategy and
turn of the world.
Civ 7 did not have the one more
And
turn
this time,
symptom.
he's more determined than ever.
Civ 7,
Wait, what?
It did not have.
Growing up,
Civilization 7, I feel like failed.
Wait.
I fondly remember buying countless copies of White Dwarf,
Wait.
reading the battle reports within, and dreaming of what I might buy from the mailer at the back of each magazine. Like me, many of my teammates at Creative Assembly share the same deep love for Warhammer and the hobby that surrounds it.
Warhammer
Nearly
already?
10 years into developing content for this incredible series, the excitement is as strong as ever. Each new character, faction, or creature we work on brings fresh energy to the team. The diversity of the lore ensures that every faction is distinct in its design, filled with rich stories,
what
and
else?
larger than life personalities.
And they show Britannia
It's that
first.
variety in depth that keeps the project exciting for us, and it continues to be an amazing world to help bring to life. When we first set out to develop this series, our aim was to do something that no other Warhammer game had done before, to create a definitive strategy game experience that spanned the four corners of this amazing fantasy world, with the aim of including as much of Games Workshop's iconic lore, characters, creatures, and key events as possible. It's certainly been a journey of a lifetime for us, one that we've loved sharing with you and hearing your experiences of forging empires, felling enemies, and venturing to the darkest corners of the Warhammer world. But we aren't ready for it to end just yet. Next year, we need you to join the forces of Order, Chaos, or the Undead for a war that will determine the fate of this world.
Oh my god. End times.
Yep, they're doing end
Nagash, Nagash.
Oh boy.
There's no way this is Nagash. The colors is all necromancy. This is Nagash.
Hey, so Ruin, what you were talking about may become truer than we realized.
Yes, that's Nagash.
Oh gosh. They're actually doing it.
Nagash is coming, man.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, he looks.
Vlad.
Oh, Vlad. Wait.
Yes, that's Vlad the Daddy, man. Krell. Krell is like Heinrich Kammler's private little guy. Look, oh my god, I forgot what his name was. Oh my god. I feel bad now. Okay, that I'm not sure who is, but that's Wait, that. Oh, what's that guy's name again? They're announcing multiple lords here that are not in the game yet, by the way.
Oh, that pyramid looks so cool.
Tomb Kings.
Not serve. Citra rules.
We are about to get humbled here, Citra.
Oh gosh. What are they gonna do with this guy though? He's gotta be like an endgame mode or something. Oh, he looks cool though.
Yes. I don't know what expected, but oh my god. I told you this guy's overpowered, man.
Oh gosh.
Lords of the End Times, baby.
Oh gosh. The pyramid floats!
Oh no. The poor Tomb King. Okay, this.
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
Nagash has arisen, and he's bringing the apocalypse with him. He and his undead legions are finally invading Total War Warhammer
Oh gosh.
in summer 2026 with the Lords of the End Times pack. And he's not coming alone either.
Oh no.
3 other iconic legendary lords from the End Times will be joining the fight, along with terrifying new units, devastating mechanics, and lore-inspired objectives. And yes, we've got a brand new free legendary lord for everyone to enjoy. For those who don't know,
my
the End
gosh.
Times is basically the Warhammer Apocalypse, and it's the ultimate battle between the forces of good and evil. During this event, Archaon the Ever-Chosen leads the forces of Chaos in a final assault to destroy the world. But as the forces of destruction rise, legendary heroes and factions from across the world form uneasy alliances to resist annihilation. And as we announced earlier this year, Warhammer 1 and 2 owners can also join in on the action, as Immortal Empires is now accessible to all players who own one of the games from the trilogy. We're incredibly excited for our players to experience this content.
So you can play Immortal Empires even if you only own one?
Years of working on this game. Whether you're a veteran or returning as a away, there's never been a better moment to dive in.
That is
This isn't just
insane.
another update. It's the end of the world.
Okay, they actually did a really good update.
Nagash isn't just a villain, he is the king of the undead. This is the ancient evil who turned Nehekara
This guy's
into
gonna be
a
broken,
lifeless
isn't he?
desert to claim dominion over the dead.
This guy basically
His first
invented
attempt to
necromancy.
extend that desert to the entire world failed, but he is back. And this time, he is more determined than ever. To bring that presence to life, we focused on making him feel truly imposing. As the greatest of all necromancers and wizards, he is a figure above politics and mortal concerns. He does not need to motivate anyone. He simply states what will happen. His goal from the beginning is clear: to turn the world into a land of the dead. His undead corruption spreads relentlessly as he claims lost power, seizing the Black Pyramid, gathering his scattered books, and raising armies that stir simply from his presence.
Oh gosh.
And he doesn't come alone. Nagash can summon his Mortarks by luring them from other factions.
Luther Harkon, that's
The
what his
Black,
name is.
for example, who abandons his Tomb King Thais to ride a Dread Abyssal and flood the world in deadly witchlight. Nagash's arrival brings not only doom, but a unique undead
Neferata, I
roster
think.
that draws from both the Vampire Counts and Tomb Kings, uniting ancient death and vampiric horror under one banner.
Wait, what?
From the crypts
Oh,
and
gosh.
catacombs rise ancient figures like Wallach Harkon, the ruthless Blood Knight whose blade has tasted
Yeah, I knew I
blood
recognized him.
of kings. He's
So-
joined
so
by
he's
Tomb
just-
heralds, the internal
So
guardians
we just
of
have Dracula
Nehekara
now.
royalty,
Okay.
and the towering Morghast archive.
What the hell is that?
Created by Nagashi's own hand to hunt the souls of the defiant.
Oh
And then
gosh.
there is the Kemric Titan, a colossal wolf.
A giant scarab? No way. They're going full Egypt now.
Like a walking apocalypse. With all this in mind,
Tomb King
Nagashi's goal
always been
remains
full
unchanged.
under the
It always
He
has,
seeks
but
to
now they're going
reclaim
even more with the
enough
giant
power
scarab.
to choke the life from the world itself, binding
Like now we just
all
need a
death to
giant
his
sphinx.
will in a
Wait, do we
single
have one already?
world-ending
Yes.
ritual
Never-
Yes, we do.
as is
Okay,
his
never
grand
mind.
design.
Gosh dang
Bringing
it.
the end times to Total
Wait, you know,
Warhammer
Wolf
meant
and
more
Tomb
than
Kings?
adding new
Always has
content. It meant reshaping the very fabric of the campaign map to reflect the devastation.
Like, we even have, like, Anubis teamed units in
Depending
Tomb
on their
Kings.
choices, players will witness a Warhammer world transformed. Lush meadows now drawn in molten rivers from volcanic eruptions. Earthquakes split the land into colossal fissures, rendering
Oh
cities
my
into
They have
gosh.
to be David Skaven with this update as well. If they don't, then I'm gonna be amazed and disappointed as hell.
Our continents may be left
Because if
barren.
they leave the Skaven out of this, like,
has never
it's
felt
gonna be a
so
massive letdown.
apocalyptic
Because they
and alive
literally
and
nuke the moon and bring the
players to shape
moon
their
shards
ambitions
down
with it.
upon the planet.
Of course, such
Like, that's
devastation
a flex.
leads
Like,
to
yes,
epic new maps to
they literally do. And that's what ends up making the lizardmen die out. That's what makes the lizardmen frontline die
from all
or fail.
sides, fighting at the very edge of an erupting volcano. Or
Because of the moon shards literally lands atop.
It's nothing
I
short
don't
of
remember if it was
monumental
Lord
destruction
Croak
only the
or
Elves could bring. We've
or
really tried
Lord
to make these
Mastermunde,
key
but yeah,
moments in the lore
like
as immersive
he just
playthrough
gets
as possible.
basically squished
One of the most
underneath
haunting new
a
settlement
whole
locations
shard of
is
the moon.
Nagashazar, the dread fortress of Nagash himself. With its towering ornamental architecture, glowing skulls, and eerie green witchlight,
This is where that
it's a place
Skaven
where
versus
death reigns eternal.
Nagash fight
The
was, by the way.
development team have poured their passion into crafting a map that feels otherworldly.
So they're
let's
just
take
making a
brief
whole
look at it
new
in
map for the
action.
end times. Oh gosh.
Hello,
no, what's up? Oh no! Oh boy. That has to be something Skaven related. Rest in peace, the dino. Come on, we have to see some Skaven in here, man.
Oh gosh.
Damn.
Yes.
That ain't
This is what happens when a world falls to chaos, man. All those pretty flowers gone.
To bleed it. Life failed it.
Holy
That's
moly.
Siege talking, by the way. I think.
This world dies
Holy moly.
and becomes my domain.
Actually, man, it was Nagash. Why are they using the same voice actor as like Kairos?
Because haha. Funny.
Hello there.
Oh my god.
I'm Lore Master of Sotek. You may be familiar with me from a Twitch and YouTube channel and other stuff where I talk about and focus on Warhammer Fantasy lore and literature, amidst some other things. And today I'm going to be serving you as the Herald of the End Times. But I'm not alone, because I'm joined by Rich, Victor, and Todor, who you are likely familiar with at this point. And today we're going to be chatting about the Lords of the End Times. So, to start us off,
If there's no Skaven mentioned here,
is this really the end for Total War Warhammer? Like, is this the final thing, which a lot of people have feared is going to be the case?
No, absolutely not. This is just a moment in the Warhammer lifetime, and there's going to be more content still to come after this, I'm pleased to say.
Excellent. That is what I...
So, even if the Skaven aren't
So
now, they
getting
could
into
be in the
actual
future.
content itself, what is the End Times going to be bringing to the game that's going to change our experiences? For people that are familiar with Immortal Empires and have played hundreds of campaigns, what is the End Times specifically?
I think this is gonna be Immortal Empires, but survival mode essentially.
So, first of all, we're bringing a set of characters. One of them we'll discuss a bit later here. And there is another
Wait, I think I know
that comes to the Immortal Empires
one of them
that aims to bring the End Times to
what the
your
hell is
campaign,
Tankle?
while
I think they're
respecting
gonna
the
add
rules of the
Tankle as one of the other characters.
So what we want to try and achieve is make the later stages of your campaign more interesting. Like keep the plots impactful.
It's an end campaign thing.
And we're doing that by introducing end time scenarios, which you might think are a bit like the current existing crisis, but they're different from them.
Wait, they're
in
adding
various
they're
ways.
adding
Like,
new
for
end game
example,
on top of the end game. Oh
scenario
gosh.
comes in phases. So there will be a build-up.
So I heard you like
there
some
will
end
be
game.
a
So I
phases
put some
of
end game in
actions,
your
and
end
at the
game.
end there is a culmination battle. Well, the entire scenario is resolved, and you might be able to overcome the challenge, the end times. You might be able to survive, or you might fail, and you might have to live with the consequences, or not live at all. An example of such a
not live at all.
scenario is related to the most powerful necromancer in the world, who at some point might suddenly decide that he wants to exert his will over everything that has died. But to do that, he needs to make everyone dead. So this is something that you need to face and overcome. In addition to that, there are some significant changes while the end time scenario takes place to the visuals of the campaign and in battle, and also to the audio. So you have all this
And in
different
battle?
atmosphere related to Nagash or perhaps Archeon.
We're basically gonna get
Speaking of that
double the
big
map
man himself, while today
Maps, I
we
guess,
are
that
going
we have
to be
currently.
celebrating quite a bit and
With
giving the great
reskins, I'm guessing.
necromancer his due, as he always deserves.
Unless they
Ultimately, he's kind of interrupting someone else's party, which is the one that kicks off the end times and ends up ending it. Archeon himself, is there going to be anything new, anything exciting that fans of Archeon can be looking forward to with the end times?
I must admit, while I admire Nagash, Archeon is truly the closest one to my heart, and I love playing campaigns
Oh,
with him.
boy.
and uniting the forces of chaos.
I'm just gonna say that the only character in Warhammer that actually managed to technically beat Archaon at his full power was Grimgor.
One of those is we're trying
Who's
to
Archaon again?
Experience by introducing
Literally the Lord of the End Times, the champion of chaos. Like, yes, he is literally like the commander of all in the lore of all of the Chaos Lords once End Times happened.
Oh, dang.
And Gringor kicked his ass, so Archaon had to pull out the cheat code.
We want to update visuals of Archaon's model, so he received the proper.
It was so hilarious as well, because like Gringor was basically fighting someone completely different. Then I believe one of the winds of Magic just decided, fuck that Archaon guy, just teleported Gringor right in front of Archaon.
But
and Gringor was like, fuck me,
really
bitch.
Here to talk about him. As much as we all love him, he's a bit old news. We're here for the big man, the big, great necromancer himself, the father of all of our favorite undead. What is Nagash gonna be doing for Total War? Oh my goodness, what is he going to be bringing to the game? Clearly, a lot of teal and destruction and death from the looks of things.
Nagash is the Lord of Undead, and he would be the ultimate necromancer in our game.
Oh,
He's all about power, dark, forbidden.
Rest in peace, the Hellman Gorst meta. And Heinrich Kemmler meta, I guess.
And the world. In battle, he will also be able to command a vast roster of different undead units from the currently existing ones and some new
Imagine
ones.
he just has access to every legendary lord from all of Vampire and
death across the land, because he's not interested
the skeleton
in
armies.
He wants to reshape
I think they might actually implement some sort of like cross-faction confederation for that
his ambition
purpose,
to rule over everything, because this way they're obedient and subservient to him. And we want to give this power fantasy to the player. It's not that you are the hero in this case, you are the end, and this is the power fantasy drenched in the dark tone of Warhammer. When playing with Nagash, you will be having these mechanics that allow you to construct necropolises over where vibrant jungles used to be, and the change is permanent there.
The change is permanent? So even if he loses, the area is still nuked. Oh my god.
Well, if you defeat the faction in totality, you'll be able to.
That's a good thing in my opinion.
Oh dang.
Like it actually makes it feel like there's an actual risk.
Is the power of Nagash.
There's an actual consequence if you fail to protect something.
Wizard. Is there going to be anything special magic-wise? Like maybe
they can pull it off.
Something new?
Yes. He comes with his own spell lore, inspired by the tabletop, and there
will
be spells that are all unique to him.
It's probably the most power spell
we're
or
making
ever.
them in a way that plays in the spirit of Total War. So not a direct translation, but inspired, and certainly the flavor of the tabletop.
So we hear a lot from beloved and very trustworthy naysayer Manfred von Karstein that Nagash is weak. He's been saying that for years at this point. What is Nagash going to be bringing to the game that sets him apart from our other undead, our vampire counts, Tomb Kings, etc.?
I can give you one thing. He's going to be bringing all of that good stuff that you just mentioned together. So he's going to be in command of the Vampire Counts, the Vampire Coast, and the Tomb King.
Yeah, he's going to have all their abilities at once. Oh, gosh.
Which I think is going to be a lovely, nod back to what we all enjoyed. And
the only way they could balance him in that case is just
he's also then
having be a jack of all trades with massive none, essentially. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Seeded himself into this world, he's going to kill everything, and nothing's going to be able to come.
I think people are going to be disappointed if they do that. So maybe it's good if he just becomes overpowered as hell.
While Nagash, he always stands above the great god of death. He does have to delegate to somebody. Is there any other kind of features or minions or anyone that what is he going to be relying upon to bring the world to ultimate silence?
So, first of all, it's important to say that unlike other undead factions that are comprised of different characters with different complicated relations, Nagash's faction is Nagash. His race is Nagash. Everything revolves around Nagash and his will and his ultimate ambition to dominate over a
We are many.
We are that. He relies on his corruption. He relies over all the variety of undead units that he has under his command. He also relies on the presence of the Black Pyramid, both on the campaign and in battle. You will
And
witness
in
and you will
battle?
command the Black Pyramid. around the
What?
world.
I think
And
I'm guessing it's going to be
that
similar to like the Black Arts for like the Dark Elves.
Relies and demands the support of his Mortarks, who are these special characters that are obedient to him and serve his will. And in the game, we're representing, I believe, all of them, Victor?
All 9 of them. The ones that were present in the End Times books.
So the canon ones, very fun.
The canon ones. So you can
Oh.
expect that when you play Nagash, they'll be doing their own things that are currently in Total War, those of them that are already there. And in time, when you grow strong enough, you'll be able to exert your will and call them to you.
So
You'll
it
be
is
able to
it's a
choose in
force
what-
confederation?
What order you?
Oh,
Some
dang.
of them, some will be easier, some will be harder.
I don't think
dominate,
this. It's
and
basically.
You'll be able to make them.
Like, I don't know
stronger
if
in
this is
the
exactly how
process.
it works,
They
but it's like a
become
mass
season
confederation.
10s. They don't do it out of
I think
pure
it's what they're
adoration.
trying
Some of
to
them
get
do,
at.
like Arkan, but others are just tempted by
It's gonna
power.
be completely
when they
different,
become Mortarks,
I think.
they will receive new abilities, some stat boosts.
Imagine,
Some of
I
them
think it's
get
going to be
special
something
mounts,
similar to the
some
dwarves,
will
where
be
like you
allowed
get to a
in
certain
battle.
point and you can confederate
And,
a lord with a
they
single
also, like,
price of a
when they
button.
join,
Oh.
Except for just one lord, I think it's going to be all of them
so to
at
speak,
once.
but you'll be
Also,
draining
he
them
just
of
said
life
that
in the
all
way.
of the
Like,
factions he can
with everything.
like confederate can all
Coming
get
with
new
a
abilities.
proper upgrade for those
Dang.
Mortarks, which is very exciting, and probably some goodies I imagine the other undead will be looking to as well when it makes sense.
Absolutely, we can expect that all these new toys that we're adding.
I'm just wondering where the
where
rats are
appropriate,
going to get
will
to
be
throw moon at
receiving
people.
other factions like vampire counts will be receiving access to them.
That's all really exciting. I can't wait to just collect the full set of them. For those of us that have that kind of completionist itch, there's
Also,
something very
just
nice
in
about
case.
having that full little grouping under Nagash's claw. But speaking of other just exciting things that are going to be happening with the End Times and or Nagash, what would you say for you personally is going to be the most exciting thing that's coming with all of this exciting new DLC and content?
Well, one itch I've been wanting to scratch is to get the Realm of Chaos battlefields actually into Immortal Empires. As you know, they don't feature within that map at the moment. So this is a new way in which we want you to experience those larger-than-life, colourful battlefields that the Realms of Chaos each have. And there'll be ways for you to transport yourself to those battlefields, to have those epic battles with the adversaries of the demons and the like, and have a lot of fun there.
What?
Bring more life and flair to Immortal Empires.
So having those maps where we're fighting in the realm of Slaanesh and
Yeah.
Nurgle and all those horrible but so beloved dark gods.
Exactly that.
Well, just to build up a bit on that, like for me as a player, like some of the best battlefield maps we've done is in the Realm of Chaos, and now that Immortal Empires have become the definitive way to experience Total War Warhammer, I'm kind of missing on those, so I'm glad we're adding them in. For me personally, the big thing with this DLC is cataclysmic events, or what we internally call devastation, which you can see-
Devastation.
Oh, is that why Lustria and everything is burning and on fire horribly?
We wanted to the change in the world.
Way that's
in a
sort of,
visual
man.
way that is more
Such
dramatic than what we currently
devastation.
do with just
It was in
pure
fact my
technology.
intention.
We can just
Yeah.
describe the environment, but not to this extent.
Oh,
so
gosh.
With 10 times scenario to
This is
for
gonna make
really
co-op
truly
campaigns
epic
so much crazier.
apocalyptic
Oh my word.
things to happen, like volcanoes
This is gonna
erupting,
force good factions to
fissures
team up
opening up,
because
like
otherwise
bottomless
they're probably
caverns
just gonna
and,
get
leeches falling
destroyed.
down, splintered from the Chaos Moon. And we would like that to
I mean, that's
change
usually what
the
happens
campaign
in
rather
right now as well
permanently.
in the game. Like,
And to provide different
basically,
gameplay
like, the
there
game
once
they do a lot of infighting.
that change happens.
Like, in the
Before,
game,
so
I'm not
it
talking
will
like
be
in
triggered
lore
in
right
some
now.
cases by the
Yeah.
game. In
But,
some instances, the factions will be
So
able
basically,
to
what
wield it
usually
like
happens in like
weapon.
every campaign,
In
if
some
you
cases,
play
the player
evil or
themselves
like play
will be able
good,
to use them.
doesn't really
but,
matter.
Like there will be
Basically, like
the lore we would like to really.
the good factions usually form something called the Order Tide.
So I'm guessing that what's
This
gonna
giant mega alliance, and it becomes like a grind fest to go through all of it essentially.
Yeah, I am assuming what they're gonna do though with the End Times characters being added is that they're just giving it way for all the bad guys to team up now because, well, yeah.
And also in the battle maps there will be different skyboxes, like when the Chaos Moon more sleep is hanging low, close to the world, you'll be able to see that on battle maps.
Wait, you can see
And
the
all this
moon hanging
new
low?
images and
Oh
visuals
no.
we hope to
Skaven
really
confirmed.
show the end.
There's no way they're not
Lava and
adding
wildfires and craters and pits.
Okay, so we are going to get
so this will be
downloaded.
affecting
Sweet.
actual game. It's not just cosmetic. This will be affecting actual gameplay on the campaign.
Yes, on the campaign map, the provinces.
They are
will work in
teasing
a
the
different
Skaven
way
Moon
after
thing so hard right
the
now.
events has happened to them, and there will be also different battle maps too.
I'm okay with that, but our jungles.
Levels of Chaos Battlefields and Devastation.
Yeah,
is
poor
cool,
Lizard, man. Their jungle's
What
gonna
I'm
be
most excited about
destroyed.
personally is the narrative change
I mean,
that we're preparing.
at least that means less mosquitoes in the world, right?
Oh gosh.
Lords, to be perfectly
Oh wait, never mind. Nurgle is probably gonna win. Now we're
curious
doomed.
and excited as a Total War player to see how we will be able to tell
Been
the story
mosquitoes
of
everywhere, man.
Nagash's rise to power and his domination over the world, while still retaining the sandbox and retaining that player agency and the player choice.
So, regardless of which character you're picking, you'll have the ability to get involved in these storylines of like the rise of Nagash and stuff. Even though you're playing such and such way on the other side of the planet, you can, if you want, you can get really involved with these storylines.
Well, yeah, if you're not playing as Nagash, it's very likely that you will have to survive the rise of power of Nagash. Whereas if you play as Nagash, you will be the one that rises to power step by step while you are doing your conquest and your spread of corruption and the extinguishing of life around you.
Excellent. So,
I just imagine like a fireman, but instead of like
and there's a lot
spouting water out of the hose, it's necromantic magic.
And
Oh,
I want to
gosh.
touch a little bit on it just to be kind of clear when it comes to the end times as an experience. This is still focusing on that.
Named it two
sandbox
necromancers, where the
experience
firemen
for
we
Warhammer.
met
It's not
along the way.
purely narrative.
Man.
It has narrative aspects, but it's still sticking to the core.
Look, I know nothing about Warhammer except what I've learned from you guys and playing the game. And
their own stories through the sandbox.
Again, I'm just excited to hit something with them.
So with the end time now featuring Immortal Empire,
You need to get
exactly
into
that.
the
You
lore,
can
man.
Go ahead and.
This is not like Final Fantasy or anything where like it's gonna get expanded on in all eternity. Like basically all the lore is there already.
We want to let you
I'm
have
gonna
those
be honest, I have no
different
interest.
stories. Also, things that maybe didn't
I am
happen,
interested, but I'm
you'd
also a
like to
lore
think
guy,
about
so.
it.
How can you not
Out with
be interested, man?
Taking over the world and bringing death.
Because I have absolutely no idea. It's just kind of more fun to stumble around
I
and
know
learn
many
things
people
as I
are
go.
hopping right into Carl Franz saves the day.
Look,
Wait, what did they just say?
Kind of how my interest started in this game.
Have ended the world in the canon, but
Look, I was not a fan of Warhammer 1.
One?
Like, I was like, why?
Oh!
When they announced it.
So they're giving. Oh!
Well, that is all
So they are
extremely
making.
exciting
They are
stuff in
gonna
my
make ways
very,
for
very
heroes
biased
to
but
overcome the
professional
end
opinion.
times, so you can
But
make the canon your own.
beyond
That's
the
cool.
End times, is there anything else we all can be looking forward to for Total War Warhammer?
Ooh.
So, one
ooh.
very important thing that we're all quite excited about to announce is that with the release of the Lord of the End Times pack, you no longer need to own Warhammer 1 or Warhammer 2 or Warhammer 3 to experience the Immortal Empires. You can purchase just one of the packs and you will gain access to the Immortal Empires where you can play with what you have purchased against everything else that's in the companion. So you can purchase just Nagash from your shirt, and you can play as Nagash from your shirt in the Immortal Empires and extinguish the life in this doomed world.
So Nagash Stan can just.
So you don't even need to buy the game anymore?
Yeah, you can just buy Nagash or one hero and you own.
There is no way they're gonna do.
They
Okay, I'm just gonna play basically the entire game without having to pay for the game
We're
content.
hoping to introduce
Wow.
new players that want to experience all this magnificent
There
spectacle.
has to be like.
and Warhammer 3.
I think the requirement is still gonna be own one of the games at
Just
least though.
amazing.
Like there's no way they
I'm
don't
so
do that.
excited to see all of this come to fruition.
I mean,
all of your
they just
incredible
said otherwise.
work. Thank you so much to Rich, Victor, and Todor for
That seems so
joining
weird,
me
though.
here to discuss the
it
end
goes
times
complete
and
against all
what
logic
all it's bringing
and
to us in
all
the future,
trends.
which is just
whatever.
oof. Can't wait. Thank you everyone so much at home for joining us. We hope that you had a good time, and we will see you around.
Yes. Pick the wrong camera not once, but 3 times in a row when he's trying to look at the camera and say
Total War
goodbye
has a
to
long
us.
and storied history, And alongside the game announcements we're sharing with you today, we'd like to reveal more about the latest evolution of the game engine that will be powering our future ambitions. To give you more of an insight into what's going on, I'm joined by Ellie and Roberto from our core technology team. Guys, do you want to do a quick introduction?
They're upgrading their game engine?
Tell us who you are and what you do.
Hi, I'm Ellie Corlander, and I'm the technical art director on Total War.
Perfect, thank you. And Roberto?
I'm Roberto Girali, and I'm the core technology director for Total War.
Perfect. Thank you, guys, and thank you for joining me for this chat today.
I think it's going to be for future
So for
titles,
those
not
who
for
maybe don't
current.
know, like me, what is an engine? What does the engine do for Total War?
So it's the tools, it's the toolbox really of the game developers. It's the graphics renderer, it's, core gameplay kind of components.
That's what makes the game run in the first place. That's how you build the game.
It's the animation system. There's a lot of core features that, all of Total War games actually benefit from, and we build upon those in our unique products.
Why is Total War's engine so important?
Well, the engine is the foundation for all our titles, and when we saw the incredible lineup ahead of us, we decided that we needed to level up our technology to support these fantastic visions. So it's quite an exciting challenge. We're a small team, we use proprietary tech.
I think this guy's Canadian
we're really
or
excited
French.
to bring something new to Total
think he's
War.
French.
And so today we're happy to reveal the new iteration, the new evolution.
Could be
of
French
the game
Canadian, but
engine,
yeah, I can tell on his accent.
and we'd be happy to talk about it today.
Yeah, so I just wanted to talk a little bit about the current version of our engine. We started evolving that from 2009, and all the products you've seen since then. We've been iterating on that engine, but we realized that with the lineup of games we had and the features we wanted to deliver, we really had to redesign some of those foundations.
So this is taking what Total War is at its core and then taking it to that next level, like you said, leveling up, right? What does this mean for Total War players? What can they expect to see and experience in future Total War games?
We really wanted to upgrade the type of visuals you could see in the game, to keep, competitive with what everyone else is seeing in other games at the moment. Total War games are rendering so much on screen at the same time. You've got VFX, characters, massive battlefields. So many characters. We really had to rethink, how the techniques we use to render some of that stuff, because we wanted to upgrade the fidelity everywhere.
I think what they're trying to get at there is we can just see large units now as well.
Screen space
Like instead of 160 or goblins and then goblin units, you might be up to see 300-400.
Models on the terrain.
It's good enough, essentially.
Realistic feel. The meshes and the textures now.
I mean, it definitely looks way glossier now.
Put more fidelity in
It looks
it
way
and
better.
not compromise on that performance.
Like, look at the shading
We also
and everything.
have looked at new rendering techniques for VFX. So where you see projectiles, there will be high fidelity because we've now got a new ribbon technology, which means we're not going to have so many overlapping particles. This means it's more performant, and it means we can get crisper kind of projectile.
What did the house
visuals.
It was in
here. I was going to say, ooh, shady little house.
Our
And then,
render,
no, my
house. A new version in work or powered by DirectX 12.
The poor Britonian peasant man.
The
Trying to just make a living, taking care of his
killed my house.
This is
and then just a level 100 lord appears out of nowhere.
New lighting
and just starts charging you.
and things like
Or
that.
I guess 50. You said it was the cap.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, 50. Basically, like, the Lord just walks up to him, pokes him on the nose, and he just explodes.
It just starts running out at you with nothing on. Or, just like in his boxers.
More dynamically destructible.
Ooh, explosion
you can
effects.
Then use that as part of your strategic gameplay to.
This is basically how Battlefield works, with like its destructible objects.
And the Battle AI will also respond to this, so we've rehauled the Battle AI to be also able to utilize all these new advancements.
Oh,
and be more
so they
strategic
redid
as
the
well.
AI
So you
too.
can use
Oh
these
boy.
like destructible environments to your tactical advantage, but also your enemies are going to be doing the same.
Oh wait, so you can actually just use the environment and the strategy now, even more than you already could. That's cool.
It takes more of an advantage of reinforcements.
That actually was the thing back in Total War till I believe. Where like if, for example,
really leveled up.
You destroyed a tower on like a wall, and there's like a unit standing next to that tower.
Yeah, we've put a lot
and
of
if the
work
tower
on
debris then hit that unit, it would actually kill people in that unit.
So that each different game can really
if I remember
use these
correctly.
building blocks to
And
create
when you were fighting through the streets in a city, There's a chance of the civilians in the city running out on the streets and then attacking your units.
Oh, wow.
So
yes.
To simulate future states.
I mean, they obviously didn't do much damage because civilians, but...
What does this mean for animations then?
So we've actually rewritten a lot of our animation system. It's now a graph-based node system, which means we can layer animation behaviors and create more variety and fidelity. Some of the things the players may see.
So they're just making it the same as most AAA games or gacha games now.
And
Okay.
more complex vehicle movement, something that we've been challenged with our previous version, but we wanted to do more and bring more to the gameplay.
Yeah, the team has really done a great job, I feel, with our...
I really hope they can deliver on performance improvements as well for the game and the new engine. Just if they can do that, I think we could see like 3 Kingdom-sized units in this game.
What we've done is rewritten some of parts of the dismemberment system, so you'll see more dismemberment.
Oh, no more gore!
Dropping off, interacting with terrain.
What do you mean?
On the train and yeah.
The poor peasants, man. Now they're gonna not only have their arms chopped off, now they might have their testicles as well, man.
Oh gosh.
No. We've talked a lot about all these pretty awesome advancements that are
they can't have that for obvious reasons.
But Total War, of course, has a 25-year legacy on PC. Does this new engine allow us to look further afield in regards to the hardware we develop for?
Oh yeah, we've been wanting for a bit now to expand our horizons and to bring our franchise to players regardless of the hardware they use. So we're quite happy that the new engine also allows us to take our future titles on PlayStation and Xbox as well as
What?
PC. Yeah.
Fantastic. So we can finally allow console players to experience
console.
Total War.
How will that even work?
Be,
how do you do a campaign RTS on a console? What?
Yeah, absolutely. So we want to remain true to our soul. So we're not having like a knee-jerk reaction to put in our games on console. We absolutely want to. We love the Total War formula and the complexity, the depth, and this is something that we want to
Andang is again playing Risk.
Regardless of the hardware, so PC players,
I'm so shocked.
I don't think they'll see any major changes to the product they love because we love it as well. So yeah, going on console is really a way to expand also to our to other players.
Great. What are we aiming to achieve with Warcore then? What's the goal of this new engine?
Yeah, we wanted to give Total War the strongest foundation it ever had. But really here, we wanted to look at the future. So the engine now is at its infancy, so it will evolve and get better and better over time. But even now, yeah, we feel it's the most powerful foundation we've ever had. And we are thinking long term. So players will see over time more and more improvements coming to it.
Yeah, again, Roberto says it's in its infancy now, but you will see improvements in terms of the rendering, in terms of things like destruction and all those interesting new features. But we want to build upon those in the releases we've got to come. We've got plans to keep iterating on those features.
Yeah, I think players will already see something great, but you're really excited about what they can see even 2, 3, 10 years from now, and that's what we're trying to build, yeah. And it's also something we've built for our staff, so to give them more powerful tools, to be able to create even better games. So yeah, streamline our internal pipelines, make them more efficient.
Okay, we really wanted to improve the developer experience. So we've worked on like unified tools and unified
also thank you for the alert,
workflows and improving that experience all around.
Good for the players and good for the developers as well.
Hey, Danny.
Danny!
Well, thank you both for joining me.
Danny, did you see the new WoWA news? It's insane.
We are going to be
I covered it earlier on the stream.
For our historical players.
Oh, wait, historical players? Oh boy, here we go. What new games are they announcing on the historical front?
Please, Empire 2 Total War.
I'm Pavel.
Or Medieval.
To be standing in front of you today, not just as a developer, but as a lifelong fan. I've been playing Total War for 25 years. First discovering the franchise through Shogun,
you're gonna have to scroll up a bit, Danny, but scroll up in the WoWA chat. PlayStation dropped a new gameplay of 3.0, and it looks absolutely insane.
Total War releases from Medieval 2 all the way up to Three Kingdoms. And today, I'm absolutely thrilled to be here as the game director of our next major historical title.
What is it?
The franchise was created not only because of our
Don't make the mistake of Shogun. Don't make the mistake of Shogun.
From the very beginning, our goal has been to bring the past to life in immersive, authentic worlds, giving players a chance to relive and reshape it in a way only Total War can. We know that same passion for history lives in our community. You've been asking for a return to the roots of what made historical Total War so special, and that's exactly what we're setting out to do. So today, we're proud to reveal the next chapter in Total War's historical legacy. It's a game we've dreamt of making for a very long time. This is more than just a new game. It's the rebirth.
Why am I crying already, goddammit?
What is it, though? What is it?
Wait. Is this gonna be like multiplayer? It's medieval. Medieval so far.
And
it's definitely medieval so far.
Is far from holy.
The armies we command paint red the map.
What fight? When hearts and minds are easily swayed.
The realm is ours only when our enemies lie dead.
This is not oh my god. This is definitely Asia.
We are
This is worldwide.
And also.
This has to be worldwide.
We bear the weight of pain and of defeat. Greatness shall ever define us.
And we shall never
be forgotten. So,
How will you shape your realm? How will
you make history?
Make
Come on, please.
Make history.
What? This is gonna be multiplayer, yes?
I'm just. Yep, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Yep. Yep.
Yes, Medieval 3 is real. So many of you have long desired a sequel to this.
Well, Mist, you got,
you
got what you wanted, Mist. There you go.
The Medieval series holds a special place.
Thank God we didn't do Shogun, man.
This game will be both a tribute to its predecessors and a bold step forward.
Okay.
Direct
How much is going to be available in it, though?
And for it to herald
Please be more than just Europe.
Historical Total War. Our vision for the game is ambitious but clear. We want Medieval 3 to be the definitive Total War experience set in the medieval era. A game where you don't just relive history, you rewrite it. In gameplay terms, that means choosing your realm, forging your legacy, and altering the course of history with a level of player agency we have never achieved before in a Total War title. Now, we are in early pre-production with Med3, and we're announcing early to take you on our development journey with us, where we can, via blogs and other updates. We've never
so it's too early to really show much.
And we are excited to engage with you.
It's a big tease, but they're like, hey, let's try something new.
And over time, we'll be able to share more
early days
as it comes to life.
Want to come with us?
There's a lot more to come.
Based on the armor sets that those kings and leaders had, there's definitely some Eastern ones there.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Cody Bond.
Yeah, like
I'm excited to be here today with the team making Total War Medieval 3. I've been covering Total War on YouTube for a number of years.
Cody Bonds, man, I know that guy.
And
he has some hilarious Warhammer videos.
Can you introduce yourselves?
Hey Cody, my name is Live. I'm the creative director.
Just watch Amase's. Wow, yeah, it looks so good, right, Danny?
I'm a senior game
I'm so hyped. I am so hyped. Also, the first-person motorcycle is so cool.
Since probably the day after Medieval 2 released. What does it feel like to finally announce this game that people have been looking forward to for so long?
Yeah, I mean, it's super exciting.
This
also
month?
Intimidating.
The end of this
really
month?
Exciting. And,
it's when the second round of banners end, which should be around Christmas Day.
A lot of us came to join to really be part of. I was dreaming about making this game one day. I remember when I joined in 2016 first, I was crossing my fingers and hoping that this would be, please let it be Med 3. So this is it, right? This is our magnum opus. Over the years, of course, we toyed with the idea of making this game. It really feels like now is the right time for it. Medieval 3 is, of course, the sequel to Medieval 2, but it also follows on, a long history now of Total War games, 20 years since, where we learned a lot about making Total War games, and we're really excited to carry this into Medieval 3. So expectations are high. Expectations are really high for us as developers, for us as fans of the series as well, right? And
I'm still waiting with bated breath to see if they announce the scale. I just want to hear the scale they're aiming for with Medieval 3.
We've ever done. To bring the community on this journey with us to speak to our fans what this game is all about.
We're all really hyped about making the game. As Leif said, we're all fans. We've been playing for years. I have a background in medieval history, so for me it's a dream come true. And I think that's true for most of the people on the project for all different reasons. So there's loads of excitement in the studio at the moment.
If you're drawing on all this excitement, what is the vision for the game itself?
We want Medieval 3 to be all about rewriting history. And Total War has always been about painting the map, your color, of course, and Medieval 3 will have that as a key element still, but it's no longer the single most important element of your game. Much more ways of how we want players to be able to reach through the windows
It's gonna be like
of
a
the world
story mode.
and influence the world around them, and add more ways
As
of
well
how
as
the world
map
speaks
painter.
back to the player and acknowledges the actions that the player has taken. What Kingdom of England will you create in your campaign? Playing as the Holy Roman Empire, will you be able to unite the empire, or will you perhaps accelerate the fragmentation and form an early Kingdom of Germany? And it's not just about your own realm, it's also about what happens to all the realms in the world. In your game, if the Byzantine Empire falls, what will the consequence be? And what about the world itself and the people that live in it? What about the dynamics of urbanization? What about the medieval estates? How will the world develop? So we want Medieval 3 to be that ultimate canvas to tell your own story and to rewrite history.
So you're talking about the medieval era, but that can be quite wide or small era depending on who you ask. So when you say medieval, what do you mean in this game? What's the setting?
That's a good question.
I'll say we haven't fixed a start date yet, but we know that like Medieval 2, we want to set the game in the sort of high to late medieval period, 12th to 15th century, maybe a little bit either side. And I've always felt like the high and a little bit of the late period is really the most recognizably true medieval period. It has all the stuff that you might expect to find, like knights and castles. It has crusades, plague, of course. There's the big names like Barbarossa, Saladin, Eleanor of Aquitaine, and of course, Richard the Lionheart. In the east, you have these rising powers, the Ayyubids, the Mamluks, the Mongols, and later the Ottomans. And then in the west,
they actually, the Mongols, it's worldwide. It's worldwide.
Forming and
The fact they said
power,
Mongols
like
just
France and
confirms it.
steel.
There's
And then
no
in
way they
Central
don't do
Europe,
Mongols
the
if it's
Hungarian
not
Empire,
worldwide.
mired by civil
Mongols
war,
is like
and the
literally
Italian
north of
free
China.
city-states,
Like you can't,
forming
it's
sort of
hard to
British
get
trade
further east than
empires
that.
and stalking the Mediterranean.
And I was,
and then
oh my goodness,
sort of
I didn't want to say it,
still
but
heartbreaking
the
fall
way
of
that
of the Byzantines, the East
Eastern
Romans, first at
looking
hand
guy
the
was,
Christians,
he
and the Crusades,
his armor
later
made me think
by the
Mongol.
Ottomans. So
Yeah,
it's a really rich and
it's
vibrant
called something.
period,
I don't
and I think
remember
it's a great
I think
setting for
about
us.
Langeland.
I like to see it sort of as a chaotic world where people are trying to establish some sort of order onto it.
I think
so
one of the
rulers are
leaders
trying
was
things
wearing
out, they
some
might
sort
do
of
new
like
things or
Langeland
old
armor,
things that could be
from what I could
an
tell,
economic
or like
system
close to it
or a
at
military
least.
strategy or a political gambit, and they don't really know if it's going to work, but they try it anyway. And I find that really compelling. You see things like brotherhood and oaths of fealty, even chivalry, creating these sort of bonds that hold society together.
Oh, so they're
it's
gonna.
also a
I
world
wonder
of
if they're gonna
promise.
add like a
And those
sort of
promises are
thing
set in the
they did with
context of people's
Britannia,
personal
but better,
ambitions.
maybe.
The result is
Like
often
with the
just carnage
chivalry
between
and Code
what
of
that
Honor
settings for a
stuff.
total war game.
Huh.
It sounds like you're talking about
I don't even want to
realm,
hear
almost
the
like,
word
as it's a person
Britannia
itself, not
in this
focusing on
conversation.
individuals, but managing the whole kingdom.
Britannia is a
think for us it was really
disgrace to not
important
only Total War
lean into
Warhammer
the
as
fact of
a
that long time period
game series,
and the
but also
progression
to
and the
Total
amount of
War,
change
like,
that happened in the period.
I still feel like it's
one
the
thing
way they
we discussed
implemented it.
was
Like I
how,
feel like
in
Britannia
that
could
time
be
period
really
in
good.
medieval times,
It's
there
just
wasn't really the
Oh,
notion
it's
of
definitely a
nations
really
or
good
nations
thing.
or
Like,
states. But really, at the
it's
end of the
basically
medieval era, we are
every single faction has a
entering
DLC now
that realm
that
of
actually
possibilities
improved the
where you
faction.
have something
Every
like
single one,
nations forming.
unless that
So
new,
it's really about
brand new like Vampire
these
Coast,
medieval
basically.
realms finding themselves and
Britannia
defining
was
themselves
added
in that era.
I think it's the
And
first
it seems like a great
DLC
backdrop to give
for
players that
Warhammer
authorship,
1, and it's
not just
never
in
gotten a
single
major thing
lifetime
after
of a
that.
ruler, but
Not
really
a new
in a
lord.
line of succession.
Well, they got a
that
new
leads
lord, but
through
it
the
was
entire year.
pounds.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Did I just hear them
Inspiration from,
correctly?
Whether it's the Plantagenets or the Capetians.
I think they just
or-
said that whatever
I
the
think
faction you're
one of
playing, you
the
will not be just playing as
really
one
nice things about this
specific
project
ruler.
is
You'll
going
be
back
playing
to
as
Total
also
Wars
their
that
line
run
of
across
succession that
decades
follows their
and
death.
centuries rather
What?
than a
Oh,
smaller,
family
shorter
tree.
period of
Family
time.
tree.
Gives us a lot of
You can
space
do that
to
in older
talk
games
about
as well.
these
Oh,
grand,
okay.
Sort of
Okay.
slow-moving
Yes.
historical
It was a
processes,
major feature
as
in
well
like
as
Rome
the
Total War.
really sort of spiky.
Rome 2, they added it with like way later, and Attila Total War also had it.
So they're just adding it to the medieval.
Is how we want the game ultimately to feel very different.
Medieval 2 also had family trees.
Oh, it did? Okay.
So what happened if you lost, if everybody in your family died essentially, you lost the campaign because your entire faction just died.
And traumatic turn of events as part of your game, how the world has changed, partially under your feather, but also partially just...
And lords could also betray you.
Sandbox.
Like your family members could betray you.
You gentlemen have both obviously done a tremendous
really
amount of research for this game and can
since
draw
they brought
upon
it up
that at will. But how
like
will
they
that
have to go in on it,
help
you know?
inform the gameplay experience?
They have to make
I'll go bold
much
there and say
improved
I
and
don't
much
think
more
there is
detailed experience
gameplay
of that, I
without
think.
history. Whether you're making a fantasy game or a sci-fi game or historical, chances are that part of that draws a parallel to the past. So that might be a cool weapon or a unit or a whole feature set, but it probably is inspired from history. And I think that's what makes those gameplay features feel really fun to play. It's satisfying. They feel believable, they're grounded, they're real, even if they're a little bit fantastical. I think one of the cool things about working on a medieval game is
I really
that we
wish
have
Dex
access
was
to all
here
these
right now,
great
man.
sources, these manuscripts,
Yeah.
these treaties and agreements.
She's gonna struggle to comprehend what we have just listened that much.
Historians that we can really
Well,
draw
with
on.
all the game
And that
announcements
directly
today, it's
goes into
been
the game.
insane.
So that might be the weapons, and the armor, the buildings, and we all love it when a TV show or a game gets the details just right.
Will this be
I think
what
we also
finally
love it a
gets
little
me
bit
to
and
not
we get
only
it wrong
play
too.
but actually
But I think
enjoy
we
a
can say that
historical
we
Total War?
want to make the most authentic Total War we've ever made. And that means
Look,
going
if you
beyond the
can't
concept,
enjoy
it's
whatever
also
this
about
is,
listening to
unless they
historical
fuck it up so
relationships.
bad,
So when you play
it's
our
a waste
game,
of development
we want
time.
you to
Like,
feel like you're in medieval shoes.
I gotta
that the
question you, man, if you can't
problems that
enjoy
you're
it.
facing are the
Yeah,
problems
if
that
it's
medieval
well
people
done,
faced,
I'll
and that
probably
the-
really enjoy this. The big question,
critical right there.
the same
the
tools
big
that they
question
had
for
as
me is the scale.
So when you look at the core systems of the
if
game,
the
like
scale is big
economy
enough, I am
or
sold
the
on this medieval
recruitment
game,
or characters,
100%.
buildings, and we think, okay, why did
They are probably gonna include America, North America at least,
as an example,
based on like
when
how
we raise an
medieval
army in our
Total
game,
War was.
we want it to feel truly.
And we have already confirmed basically the Mongols in this interview.
Well, they aren't really standing
So
armies.
Asia, North America, and
like in the
you
modern
can't
day,
have
at least.
medieval without Europe and the Middle
Probably
East.
more
I'm sorry. So the only real continents
to
we
their
will be
lords.
missing,
We want you
like,
to feel
that
like
aren't
you're raising your banners,
confirmed
like
is
you're mustering your forces, or summoning the
the rest of Africa that is North
And of course,
Africa.
it's not a PhD thesis. It's a game.
And South
fun
America.
definitely comes first.
And
But
I
we can
guess
decide if
Oceania,
we want
aka
to
Australia
look
and
into
shit like
history
that,
because
like-
of our game and maybe learn it.
I think Oceania is the one continent they can leave
I
out.
got
I
into
think.
history because of Total War. So
Yeah,
it would
well,
be great to replay the flavor.
I mean, there was humans there
Yeah, I
during the
think we
medieval
ultimately set
period,
out
but they were probably
Yes,
more.
yes, there was,
medieval
but like they were like
sandbox, right? And
they were like Stone Age,
the
man.
stimulation
Yeah,
of the
they were
medieval
farther
world is
behind
really
than even the
important,
American
like you were
Indians,
saying.
so-
No,
the
like-
representation
like,
of the forces
they
and dynamics,
were in the
that's
Stone
really key.
Age when the British
It's absolutely
first came
important
there.
to get, you know, the
Which was
armor
like
right,
during the
the
British
details of the helmet,
Empire.
but
Man.
really capturing
Like
the
they were
forces and
using
dynamics that
Oh, that
tools
Crusader
that
armor
making
looks so
sure the
good.
player feels them and interacts with them. That's really our key goal.
There's so much you guys are juggling to get right in here, and there's so many cool elements that clearly are building on things from the past and looking at them in completely new ways. But what's the one key element you're really looking at to focus on here for your team?
I think that's a really interesting one to pin down because there's so much excitement and passion in the studio and team for Medieval 3. There's a great anecdote where we were sharing some concept art with the wider Total War team, and a concept art was presenting some ideas around the upgrades of armor and how more better techniques and more expertise in armor creation could be represented visually. And I got this huge message from someone not actually working on the game, explaining to me the details of blackening and how it was done and what the benefits of it were.
Wait, they have a
So
fucking
lot of
like
passion in
actual
the
armor
wider
expert,
Total War team,
armor smithing
that we
expert
want to
in the
draw.
team somewhere.
But if it comes down to one thing, I think it would be to create that sandbox, to really bring the medieval world to life, to give you the option to interact with this world, feel the forces that were at play at the time, and really feel like this is truly a medieval game.
Also
where
3
you
minutes,
get to
by the way.
rewrite
Well,
the
this is
spaces
going to
the way
be
you want.
definitely a game I'm going to be
And
watching
that's
very
Total
closely
War
over the next
Medieval
few
3. Thank you
years.
to the development team for coming out today and revealing this truly astounding game that I think we're all.
I don't think they should announce more
be
games after
developed
this.
in the future. Obviously,
this.
it's early
Like,
days, but we can look forward to new
these
updates
two
as they come
projects
out,
are
and
insane
hopefully
in
play a
scope
game that
and
you can
ambition.
truly rewrite.
If they announce a third game, I think that's a huge mistake.
I feel like you could get away with one, but after that, yeah.
Yeah, no more than
Like-
3. No more than 3.
I don't think they should do a
Wait.
third. Like, he's
Working on Total War is definitely an experience.
It's different every day.
It's never boring.
Challenging.
Working on Total War is an absolute dream come true.
It's a franchise that's so close to my heart.
I like to solve problems, and Total War throws endless amounts of design problems at you.
Working with people who are passionate about what they do and the world they're building makes it a really excellent place to be.
Coming into work where I get to write about the Crusades 1 minute and the fantasy apocalypse the next is like nothing else.
Making Total War games feels like just bringing that fantasy, that imagination to life.
And the games are always challenging, but the challenge is something that we love to tackle.
It's a franchise that has taken us to many, many different places, so nothing's ever the same.
It's really great to be part of something that means so much to so many people.
I don't think there's anything quite like it.
The fact it's 2, sometimes 3 massive games rolled into one.
It combines strategy gaming and real-time battles like no other game.
It's this unique mix that no real other game kind of does it the same.
Like, there's no game out there that replicates what Total War does.
It's
Yeah.
really interactable, and you can.
Which is also probably why Total War is
Also,
like
it gives you
in
that real
the,
immersion. So that you
it
can,
is
like,
actually no,
follow
it
that
is
through
the
line
top
all the way down to,
real-time
like, an
strategy
individual
game
soldier
right now
zooming in on a battlefield.
as a
feel like you're
franchise.
right in there with the troops, and then with the campaign side, you get a lot of the gameplay.
And part of that reason is that like no other studio that's ever tried this has ever gotten past, I believe, like even
So for me,
like,
what makes
they
it
haven't
special
even released anything.
is the ability to bring history to life.
That's
to
ever
bring
tried, you
into
know.
so many different places, and not many other games.
Now that I think about it, I
can
think
say
I've
that.
ever heard of a game that's tried to replicate something like this.
History, in strategy, and of course, fantasy.
Is the ultimate time machine, socioeconomic war simulator that transports you back in time.
And it's saying
does it feel
something
to work
when
on a game
Paradox,
franchise that is
which is like all about the
25
same
years
thing, basically like
exhausting,
painting the map and building your
It's
empire,
crazy
has
to
never
think how
dared
that it's 25 years
to
since the first Total
pursue
War
the
game.
same
That's
type of
pretty special.
gameplay
25 years
and
is a long
uniqueness that
time.
Total War
It feels
provides.
old. It makes me feel old.
Great to be part of something that's been here for this long.
It feels unbelievable and amazing. I never thought I would be part of Total War.
It's lovely to have been here for so long and seen our games develop, seeing that
They're going somewhere with this, I
Iterate
think.
and improve on aspects,
I don't
but
think
we
this
are
is
always keen to make sure we don't disappoint our fans, we don't change Total War too much.
But also, we need to move forward and do new things and innovate.
So we have a responsibility to keep it true to what makes Total War so special, but also carry it to the future and keep delivering new epic experiences that are going to stand the test of time.
It's a wonderful thing to be able to be part
Why are
of
we
something
stealing all of
that
this
has such a
civilization?
Keep the test of time. It's one of the great franchises.
Get to celebrate that.
I think they're honestly calling Civ 7 out.
Happens to be something
I can see it. Oh man.
Like, Civilization 7 was like a disaster.
We all together as a team bring it to the future.
Huh. Nice.
And that almost brings us to the end of our anniversary.
Almost, I knew it.
And what a
Almost,
celebration it's been. 25 years ago, we set out to build a strategy experience unlike any other. What began as a single game has grown into a franchise full of unforgettable moments which have been shared by tens of millions of players around the world. Today, we've celebrated that legacy by announcing a return to one of the most beloved eras in Total War history with Medieval 3. And we're preparing for the Cataclysm, the Lords of the End Times DLC, and the End Times
Empire. If they're gonna announce something, another
Few
game,
games get to celebrate such a monumental milestone, but we're eager and excited to spend many more years with you all. When we say your support means the world to us, we mean it.
I don't.
Whether you're playing our games, watching our newest trailers, submitting bug feedback, or commenting Med 3 when on every social post imaginable, all of this contributes to creating the bedrock for Total War success. Finally, before we end,
Calling out the community. Wait.
we have one last thing.
Yep, they're announcing another game. What is it? What is it?
Hi everyone, I'm Attila.
Game director on the next major title being developed.
What did it say? What the hell, Attila?
With the project in
Wait, are we gonna get Attila 2 or some bullshit?
One of the most ambitious games
That would be
we have
hilarious.
ever worked on as a studio, and we can't wait to share it with you. We would like to invite you to tune in to the Game Awards on December 11th.
Gosh dang it, they're
to watch
announcing it in the
world
Game
premiere
Awards.
announcement trailer
No!
for our next Total War title.
That's a power move.
We look forward to sharing more with you.
What
Once again,
if they...
from all of us today,
I'm almost afraid to hope for this, but what if they make a turn game that's designed to top even Medieval 3? And not only include the medieval era, but basically do what Civilization does, but Total War.
Total War
So you go through
Civilization.
basically like throughout the entire human history. Imagine. But Total War.
That would be crazy.
Call it like War Nations.
Or hear me out. Another thing I've seen many people ask for: Total War Modern Warfare, where it's just modern countries, but Total War.
I don't think they're gonna tread that ground because politics.
Well, they could do something close, like Total War World War II. Sorry, Total War World War II. Just do like World War II, and you can play that. That would be fun.
Anyway,
as long as it isn't World War One, man. Because we know for a fact that they have floated that idea around before, and I think it was leaked that they scrapped it essentially.
Dang. Well,
look, trench warfare is gonna be fun for the first few hours until you realize every single battle is just like a meat grinder in trench warfare and gas and shit. Like every battle is gonna be the same, you know.
Yeah, that's fair. I do think they could do a World War II Total War really good, though.
Yes.
I could see that. I could see a really good World War II Total War.
World War II could definitely be good. Because you have front lines there as well.
Mm-hmm.
But they aren't static like they are in World War One, you know. Also, like
the
tons
only
of different like tactics that were used in World War II. There was human wave offensive, actual strategic like use like blitzkrieg.
Mm-hmm. The only question would be, and the only thing I could see them having a problem with, is the difference between the sea and the land battles, because there is a huge difference for World War II combat based on sea versus.
I don't think sea is going to be that much of a problem. I think air is where it's going to be the problem.
Yeah, air is absurd.
Yeah,
How do you do that?
Because what they currently have in Warhammer 3 flying units, nothing in real life flies like that.
Right.
I guess like a flying balloon, but but like they would have to have an entirely new physics movement system for like just flying units. They would that's an investment, man.
Yeah. Well, on that note, though, overall, we have, over the last 2 weeks into this week, and we've not even at the Game Awards yet, we have had massive announcements for all three of the shooters I'm playing actively now, which are Space Marine, Helldivers, and Vermintide. There's also huge Darktide announcements, but I don't play Darktide, so I'm not covering those, but that also is getting massive drops right now. And then, obviously, Wuthering... and then Wuthering Waves, massive news, and then Total War, massive news, and we're getting more Total War at the Game Awards, and who knows what else we're getting at the Game Awards. So yeah, probably by the time the Game Awards are over, I'm going to have my mind broken and have my free time evaporated for probably the first half of 2026. So yeah, can't wait. Yeah, on that note, we're gonna end stream by actually playing some of the games. If for like the last what do I have? Hour?
I'm updating my DLC.
Oh gosh. What? Oh, is Total War?
Yes, the update is out. It came out 7 minutes ago.
It's so
That's
soon.
crazy.
It's so soon. My Steam hasn't even updated to show it yet. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you might have to restart your Steam. Mine was updated. Oh my god. Update faster.
So yeah. Also, hold on, let me adjust myself here. While we're typical stream true, or Steam. Why did I say stream? I mean, it is a typical stream too, but yeah. Also, while I'm figuring out Steam, I will say also, if no one saw my posts in Town Square, now that all the big apps and websites are doing their yearly like review thing, man, I don't know what happened with me with Wuthering Waves music this year, but apparently I was listening way more than even I thought I was, because it just dominated everything in my Spotify. I was
music is good, man.
Yeah, I was actually shocked. I was like, I knew I listened to a lot, but not that much.
Let's see.
Like,
define my
I was in the top 9,000 of millions of listeners globally, apparently, for listening to woo-wop music. I'm like, okay,
top what now?
Okay, if you look at Town Square, the second picture I posted says I'm apparently in the top 9,000 of Wuthering Waves listeners globally.
You might have a problem, sir.
And all 5 of my top albums are all Wuthering Waves music. Send help.
Look, please tell me that.
I'm gonna lose.
One was in there, man.
I'm gonna lose my VTuber model because I have to restart Steam. So temporary alert and downsizing to 2D. I think.
Oh no! How very tragic.
Unless it doesn't. Okay, apparently VTube Studio's just like, haha, I don't need Steam. Haha, funny. Haha. Yeah, anyway. There it is. There's the download. How long is this gonna take? 4 minutes. Okay. Now the real question. Actually, no, can I do that while I'm updating? No, I can't. Speaking of Spotify, the age it gave me was 30. That's funny. I got 19 because it's like, oh, you're keeping up with new trends and new music. So I was like, oh, thanks. I'm younger than I am apparently. Thanks, Spotify. It's because, and I guarantee it's only because of video game music, because all the like metalcore and other the rock music I listen to a lot of is like, not all of it. I listen to some newer music, but most of it is like mid like 2010s or 2000s, like, so it's gotta be all the video game music, especially Wuthering Waves, because Wuthering Waves, every time they add a new album, well, Wuthering Waves and Final Fantasy XIV, anytime either of those two games add a new album to Spotify, I'm like, yep, instant playlist add, instant listen to full album every time. So I guarantee it's only because of video game music that I got that, which is hilarious. Man. That was funny. But yeah, apparently also I cracked up too, because I am actually still shocked that the top Wuthering Waves album was my top album, but it also made so much sense, because I'm gonna be honest, most of the Wuthering Waves listening to I do is just putting my Wuthering Waves playlist on shuffle, but sometimes I'll be listening. I'll be listening, and I'll look at like what's queued up in my playlist, and I'll like skip ahead to a certain song I like. And apparently, I guarantee that the Black Shores album is only my top album on Spotify because I have listened to the Shorekeeper theme so many times. So thanks, Shorekeeper, for doing that, apparently. Gosh dang it.
In the universe, all I can see is a smiling Shorekeeper.
Yes.
My game is finally finished updating.
Also, I do find it funny, by the way, that my top song of the year was not a Wuthering Waves song. It was a Final Fantasy XIV song, because Close the Distance is so freaking good. Still the
distance.
Still the best. Still the best song from Endwalker. Anyway.
Hail the Faithless.
Oh, your most played music was 2010s? That makes sense, Danny. Yeah, that's why it would do that. That's why it would do that. Alright, Total War is almost done. I think what we're going to do, folks, is I am going to very quickly do my Vermintide and Wuthering Waves dailies, which should both take less than 10 minutes. Unless someone wants to do co-op in WoWA, then that will take a little longer.
I was gonna say, are we doing co-op in WoWA or no?
Gosh dang it. Okay, well, what? Maybe 20 minutes then. But well, to be fair though, I am already planning, and I'm gonna say this now. This Saturday is going to be a Total War Saturday. I'm going to be getting on even before our normal group for Total War Warhammer 3. I'm going to be getting on early and playing Warhammer all day, even if I play my single player campaign, because I just want to do Warhammer all day on Saturday. So even if we don't get it in today, we will be doing a full, probably upwards of 12-hour Warhammer stream on Saturday, so look forward to that. But
I think you start a new single player campaign, that way you can fight against all of the new shit.
Yeah, I really am enjoying the Wood Elf one I'm in, which I finally beat the freaking Chaos Dwarves, which screw those Chaos Dwarves. They were driving me nuts, teleporting all over the map, running away from me and pillaging. Chaos Dwarves. Anyway, Anyway, we're gonna do quick Vermintide first, and then we'll switch to WoWA, because Vermintide will be super fast, so Vermintide!
Where? I'll post picture in Total War.
Vermintide 2. Also, my Warhammer is updated, so I can hop in it if we get a chance, but I doubt we will. But if we can, if we end up having at least 30 minutes before I have to go to work, I will hop in Total War Warhammer just to see all the new stuff at least. Maybe start a campaign. But that's if...
I think we should wait with starting a campaign till Alexa gets there, so probably Saturday.
Yeah, it would make sense for Saturday. That's kind of why I was already pre-planning to just make Saturday the whole day a Warhammer day, so... Or Total War Warhammer day, so... Also, Danny, since you are here, if you want to join Ducky and me for co-op in WoWA, you are more than welcome to, if you are available. Because
let's check out these positions.
I bet we still got some work to do on that Peeb, if you know what I mean there, Danny. Which apparently also Adexi pulled a Peeb, and her whole strategy is confusing now, so good job, Adexi. So much for her luck being gone after her lads pulls, jeez. But no one will ever have luck like a certain magical ducky in Uma Musume.
Yeah, what is this absolute malarkey?
Which, I going back to Vermintide while I'm logging in and grabbing my dailies real quick, I gotta say, I am so hyped to try out that Sea of Thieves combat in this game sometime. It looks so fun.
Norska with sail.
Also, I finally think I realized why I liked Vermintide so much, because it's literally just the world of Total War Warhammer, but the gameplay is very Team Fortress 2, which is something I haven't gotten a vibe from in a very long time, so...
Whenever someone says TF2, all I hear is poot.
Anytime you want to...
Which, the funny thing with Vermintide is that it's one of those games that, like, no one really thinks they'll like it, including me when I first played it, and, like, all my buddies are like, no, we have zero interest in that game. I'd probably hate that. And then they all tried it, because I kind of forced them to, and they all love it now. So it's like, yeah, it's just one of those games that, like, no one thinks they'll enjoy it, and then they play, like, one mission, and they're like, okay, I see why everyone likes this game now. But anyway, Wuthering Waves. Where is my woo-wah? Woo-wah. Oh, woo-wah. There you are. I almost clicked the Uma Musume one. I've done my last 20 gold queues because I've been farming for... Are you down? You're down or you've used them? Wait, I'm confused, Danny. Also, if you want to join us in voice chat, you're welcome to, Danny. Just join the waiting room at the bottom of my Discord and one of us can drag you in.
Let's see. Okay, I'm starting my campaign. Oh, my loading screen has the legendary hero.
That werebear looks cool, though.
Yes. Oh my god, I have to screenshot of this as well, man.
I can't believe they're adding 2 Slaanesh factions, both of which are apparently Venus coded.
Also, apparently, I am over Mistweaver's face.
No, the Mistweaver's just holding his stuffed duck. He's just hugging his stuffed duck. Don't question it.
I think that's probably the least wrong thing you could have talked about. Thank you. Least questionable.
Wait, you don't want a stuffed duck?
Like, I'm just glad that you went there and not anywhere else. Hell yeah, I'm gonna go colonize South America.
Hello, Wuwa. Well, I said it before and I'll say it again. Everything Mistweaver wanted happened with that Total War stream.
Yep.
You'll get on? Alright, cool, Danny. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, let's do our Wuwa dailies real quick.
I will get on Wuwa as soon as I am out of this Abscess fight in SMT.
I see. Oh, wait, not that way. This way.
The Knight's Challenge has arrived.
Also, I am really excited for that new Helldivers update. Because just fighting on Mustafar from Star Wars practically is gonna be so fun. I just hope we actually see some meme recreations in Helldivers. That would be so funny. Also, I'm wondering if you could just like melee a teammate into a pool of lava and kill them. That would be so funny.
Lawrence has the this is Sparta emote.
Oh gosh. He just
repent.
Oh, well.
For silence beckons.
Hello, Fleur-de-Lis. That was an accident. Anyway.
Heavens, descend.
Me just clicking all the wrong buttons. Alright, how many oh, we have wave plates. Okay. I have wave plates. How many golds do I have? I have 11 golds now. Nice. Wait a minute. Hold on a second, chat. We might have something here. Am I? Yep, I have a tadpole. Who wants to see me do a tadpole?
Do it.
Screen share over Discord so we can see it in real time.
Already planning on it. Hopefully, oh, yep, and everything's lagging again. Discord, why? Oh. Discord, please don't lag my computer. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Nope, it's still lagging. Why are you lagging everything, Discord? Come on.
Because
Discord hates us.
Apparently. Alright, well, let me know when you're ready for me to pull.
Think we're good here.
Alright. One of many attempts to get Chisa wavelength 1. Here we go.
Oh.
Alright, what purple did we get? We got Tauchi!
Tauchi.
Hey, I now know
Which I still don't think is wave 6 on my account.
Oh gosh. I might... How many days do we have left on this banner? We have 6 days. When this gets down to 3 days, if I still don't have a wavelength, I am spending all of my Afterglow into pulls. Oh. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Also, speaking of Afterglow, have you taken a look at...
Yeah, you're 1 short, right?
No, I'm 5, but yes.
Still funny. Still haha funny.
Yes, I am at 355 Afterglow Coral.
Also, I'm gonna stop sharing so that stops lagging. Alright.
Would be recommended.
Oh, did I switch my game to Wuwa and Twitch?
No, you are currently on Vermintide 2.
Let's switch that. Let's update that. Boop and boop.
Where the hell am I? I'm here.
You're in my Discord. I'm joking.
No, somewhere where I was on the map.
Oh, yeah.
Salutations. But you're already here.
Howdy.
Say it.
Man, I am so excited for that new update.
I know.
I am
and now that I've caught up on the story, I understand the hype.
Also, now that you're finally done with story, can I just say, oh my gosh, I'm so happy that all the Black Shores members got a moment, even if they weren't on screen.
Technically, only one was missing.
Galbrenna, but she was at least mentioned. Yep. She was at least mentioned. And there is an Easter egg for her in the event, so.
That's cool.
Yep.
I haven't even started the event yet.
The event. You make sure you do it soon so you can get the limited rewards, which has a bunch of asteroid. So.
Yes, the 19 days left on it.
Hey.
Seem like knowing me, I'm probably gonna forget about it until
oh my god!
Hey, if
they keep to the update schedule, it drops Christmas Day.
Yep. It's gonna be a Christmas present update.
That's the thing. I hate that because I'll probably be at my aunt's and I won't be able to play Woo.
No. See, here's the funny thing. I'll probably be at my grandmother's, but I have Woo on my phone and my Steam Deck, so I'll just probably play it on my phone or my Steam Deck, like easy.
Yeah, but how are you going to do any of that while you also want to stream the story?
Now, see, that's a better point. If anything,
checkmate.
Okay, well, I could at least log in and do polls. Okay, at least that's something. I could just wait on the story until I get home from my grandmother's.
Wait, we have to join Danny, right?
Gosh dang it! And I can't kick you till you load in. Well. Well, this is awkward.
How say?
I may be stupid.
It took every fiber of my body to not say something mean.
Wow. That's quacked up, man.
Right? I learned trying to join my world. Denied.
Ah, man. So sad. So how you enjoying that Wavelength 1P, by the way?
Amazing. Oh, sorry, I was drinking. It was amazing.
Nice.
See you learn.
The Peeb.
I need to go to the Peebs. I was on my
This is a testament to my
I
connection.
was about to say, what is this, Cardathia and 2 rovers? Oh, nope, not anymore. Hello, Peeb.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Peeb.
Even though Branch is my real man, I consider this my second.
So.
But yeah, all she needs to do now is just level up her talent.
Nice.
I got her weapon all the way maxed out. I just need to get her talent.
Oh.
What do you need for talents? Yeah.
During the tactical hologram event, I was going through it, and one of the teams allowed me to use Cantarella. So I thought I'd test run my new team I'm going to be using with her, right? Jinxie hit a 700,000.
Nice.
And then proceeded to ult for another 300,000.
Nice.
Never cease.
So needless to say, yeah, that works.
There you go. Nice.
Well, I do need to go to this area.
What material do you need?
I need the Pestro Helix.
Oh, do you need Renacita or Huanglong mats?
Is there a difference?
Yes, there is a huge difference.
Okay, well, it looks like a spring.
No, it's not a
That's-
huge
that's-
difference. It's just secondary materials you get from it.
Yeah, the secondary materials you have in your talents are the ones you get from the difference in areas. So usually you want to try.
I'm just gonna go to where it's normally recommended, where I can get like from the green to the gold.
Well,
Legacy to one.
Oh, well, the thing is, no matter which area you go to, you're gonna get the same level of. There's duplicate dungeons for different areas. They just give different secondary rewards, but the main rewards are still gonna be the same.
Oh,
So
okay.
you'll still get the same level of helixes that you can for your current world level, but the secondary rewards will be different depending on what area you go to. So usually you want to see whatever the second material is you need for your talents, and then just try to prioritize doing the dungeon in that area.
Wait, am I at the right place? Okay. Well, I do know that I need to get a Let me go.
Okay, I just took a look. Lumi, Baiji, and Mortifier? No. Someone. Baiji? Sanhua. Baiji, Sanhua, and Lumi are my only ones that I don't have maxed cons that are 4 stars.
Ah.
May
Also,
thy
Lumi.
love endure forever.
We
Never
promise, we
ceasing.
delivered. We promise, we delivered. Now I'm thinking of that song
We
again.
promise,
Gosh
we
dang it. What is Peeb's second material she needs on her talents?
Oh, sugar! I accidentally went in. Hold on.
That without us?
No. I accidentally opened the thing.
I see.
Her second.
Yeah, her middle material.
Time for
the stars. It's the whispering call.
Which one is that, Duck?
What? Huh?
Whispering Chorus?
Oh. I believe that is Wong Long. Let me
Okay.
check the one real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Wong Long.
Okay, we're going to the Hong Long one. Where's the Hong Long one again? Oh, right here. I literally just found it. Going to the Hong Long one.
Okay.
Yeah, Misty Forest.
Oh, that's the wrong button.
Look, who cares about staying in Norska, man? I'm gonna go to South America, man. It gives a choice early on, man. It's amazing.
You'll have to let me know how the new Norska changes are, because I saw they changed a lot with their faction, so especially the new pillaging thing.
Look, as Wolfric the Wanderer, I'm now in South America, or like Lustra, instead of, you know, Norska.
Oh gosh.
That's already on turn 1.
Oh gosh.
I don't need no frost when I can just come here and take everything. Yeah, probably should occupy the settlement now that I think about it.
Loomy noises.
Mistakes were made.
Loomy noises.
Yes.
Squeaky.
I still need to probably...
Squeaky, you're the best. There's so many squeak noises. It's great.
It's ridiculous. I've been playing my friendship team, which has just been Brant and whoever else I need to level friendship for. And it's currently Brant, Alto, Lumi. And I'm just... Yeah, it's been a team.
What?
Anyway, who are we bringing?
That's a good question. Wait a minute. I have a I have a harebrained idea, Duck. Do you have any characters that do negative statuses?
I do not have a single one on my account. My only one is Spectra Rover.
Gosh, freaking dang it. Okay. Well, technically Arrow Rover
That's
too,
why
but
No, I cannot inflict air erosion with Arrow Rover.
Oh, right. He just buffs current arrow erosion. Right. Never mind.
Or converts other statuses into arrow erosion.
Right.
But because I cannot inflict another status effect without Rover Spectro, I cannot inflict arrow erosion on my account.
Ouch. Well, that sucks.
Uh-huh. And I was actually, one of the main thoughts about pulling Chisa was originally just so I would have a negative effect character. But she doesn't work for my account. So
right. Well.
No, if I get her, Booling will be my first.
Ah, dang. That's crazy. I guess I'll just go Cardathea then. We can have the 2 blondes in the team.
Do I have anyone blonde? No.
No. Just do that meme picture I posted the other day. Just Rover can pull Lumine over to this game.
I mean,
reconnecting.
She does have a similar dress.
Oh gosh.
Right,
wait. No, this works. This works. 2 Sentinel Resonators and Primus Peeb.
Primus Peebs!
Here we go.
Peeb! Kobe!
All hail Peebs!
Peebius Maximus.
So I want to do an irresponsible spending Sunday, but I don't know if I want to go weapon or continue going for her resonance chain.
You already have her weapon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just go for more resonance chains then.
Easy. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, I need to actually get Jingshi's weapon someday.
Oh my god, the lag.
So bad, so sad, they're dead.
Easy.
Continue.
I pressed yes, didn't I? Okay, there we go.
We're waiting for Lauren.
Sorry, I was watching Cardathea. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm so used to being the last person to hit anything like that. I was like, I pressed the button, right?
Together we fight.
One mind. Nice.
Doc, I was about to say, stop, they're already dead.
I was about to press my skill, I'm gonna be real.
I have used most of my wave plates that I have left. So we're gonna be here.
Sacred life.
Nice.
They're dying too fast.
Thine harmony, strike as one. Be gone, shadows. Evil be cleansed.
Having fun there, Deck?
Oh.
Such devastation.
Our lights shine through. Together we fight.
Okay, now I'm seeing why they're dying so fast. It's because the Phoebe freeze is freezing them in place, so every single hit Cardathea and Jingxi are doing is hitting. Oh gosh.
Yes.
The Phoebe freeze is preventing knockback.
The Phoebes.
Peeb, OP. Peeb, OP, please don't. OP, please don't nerf.
Just think. Brant Wave 1 does this when he drops his anchor.
Oh gosh.
Such is that blessing.
Let's see.
I can collect 2 more times.
Yay.
Yay. Woo wee.
Woo wee.
Oh, stars.
Die.
Heed my calling. Such is that blessing.
They definitely did die.
Easy.
Yeah, we're gonna destroy the smelter. Actually.
Yeah. About to get that Peeb to max level talents. Let's go.
Kill you.
Together we sacred life.
I like how PB's voice is so squeaky, so I just hear, oh my god!
Over here! Jingshi. Alright, executing over here.
Alright.
I'm now just thinking of Phoebe fishing with the 2 Sentinel resonators.
Oh gosh.
Then again, Jingshi can't leave Huang Long for very long, so eh.
Yet. Wait, what else do I get in my... Oh, I got that. Okay. How are those talents looking?
Yes, I'm doing the whatchamacallit?
Today's story is the great battle between a righteous
Wait, this makes no sense now.
Threnidian.
Suitable climates is like everything now for this
Sensitizing.
I'm playing. Plus,
The ones that I need.
Victorous, courtesy of the night.
look. So, Ellerin, the only climate that my faction I'm playing as Norska, right, cannot inhabit, it's uninhabitable, right?
Yeah.
It's ocean. Like, somehow these guys prefer desert and magical forests over ocean.
What? As a Viking faction? What?
I'm just gonna send you.
What? That makes no sense.
May thy love.
Like, I'm just gonna.
Alright,
like, everything else is basically suitable, though.
They should have had everything but desert. Also, what, Danny?
I'm synthesizing, don't mind me. What?
I'm just finding this so funny, man. Like, their one strength is also their one weakness, I guess.
Okay, so what was the skills I had to level up again first?
So you should level all of them, but the main ones you want to focus on, well, the order you want to go, I should say, is actually the standard order. So Circuit, Liberation, Skill, Intro Skill, Normal Attack. In that order. Did you get your 2 top lines done on Phoebe?
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh no, not yet. Not my 2 top lines. I just need to get. I'll be able to make the gold stars and the rest of my other stuff into gold.
Okay, once usually what I do is I do them in order with the bottom row. So like when I get to purple level on the bottom row, I get the whole purple row in the middle. And when I get to gold level on the bottom row, then I do the gold level on the middle. So.
Alright, time to do the golds. Purify.
The Peeb is so cute. Look at the Peeb.
Chippy choopy.
I
have a Peeb.
I like how all of the Phoebe community just pretty much out of all like the cubes, for some reason the Phoebe Chubby meme became so popular among the Phoebe fans that kind of just went across the entire freaking Woo-Ah fan base. So now for some reason the only cube that really ever gets brought up in discussions consistently, it's like always the Peep cube.
May thy love.
I mean, to be fair, as somebody who prefers the other cubes, Phoebe Chubby.
Yes.
Like, I love that Brant cube, I'm gonna be honest, but nothing will compare to that Phoebe cube just doing a little jig on the Primus throne.
Yes, with the other cubes chanting Phoebe Chubby.
She is the Messiah!
Phoebe Chubby.
Alright, and that is all the gold synthesized up.
Nice.
Alright, let's see. So Fort. Liberation. Okay, easy.
Oh gosh, there's a Frolova here.
Oh. Oh no.
Well, here
Let's work
I can
together,
actually
Jack.
match your element now.
Yes, but the thing is, you're still not in my team.
Well, it's not like she'd be completely useless because she's still heal and give out insane shields because she's literally just Brant but Havoc Shred.
Alright, so we have to fight.
The issue is
because I ran out of the the materials.
Are we doing it more? Are we doing more?
No, we need to go to Jue. We need to go to Jue. The Sentinel.
Oh.
Oh, we can't do that. Yeah,
we
that's
can. Oh, really?
that's solo only.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I can do that later. Well, I do got like 10 more gold wave plates left if we want to continue.
You know what? Let's do. Let's do it this way. Let's do Ducky and I's farming, and then we'll break off co-op. You go do Jue, and then see where you are after that.
Oh, easy.
All right, Duck. What do you need?
Hopefully.
Lorelei.
Lorelei.
Great time that we switched to Havoc characters, right?
Perfect. Absolute cinema. I mean, what? Let's just switch back to our old team. That it was working so well.
I will say we don't have a healer in that team.
You don't need a healer when everything dies, Duck.
Together.
Besides,
Wait,
Peep can freeze.
Here we go. I found it.
Sit in the chair.
Okay.
Do you need me to sit in the chair?
No, it's fine. Duck sat in the chair.
Okay.
And now we wait for the Danny.
I do really
sorry.
like this.
Ah, you aggro! Ah!
Ow.
Alright, sorry, I was loading in. I just had to make sure where I had to go first.
Good job, Duck. Good job.
Game. I just want to do the.
I'm just gonna stay over here, you know, where it's safe.
I'm silly. How do I do this again?
Click the picture of Lorelei on the map and fast travel.
Yeah, I was being silly. Hold on, give me a second.
Just gonna go do this real quick.
Duck over here trying to get himself killed.
I do play Dungeon.
Hello, friends.
Hello.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Knight's challenge has arrived.
Wait, what did so much damage?
I don't know. I didn't even see that.
I wasn't paying attention.
I saw its HP bar and then I didn't see it. Like literally, it went from full to 0 in an instant.
I'm telling you, this combo just works too good.
Does need me to claim it or what?
No, I need to claim it.
Okay, easy.
Oh gosh!
Oh, yes,
right, this is a lower world level, I'm getting less. Ah well, whatever.
Well, there she goes.
So she died again.
Yes.
Ooh, pardon me.
You get there?
Yep.
Freaking hell, it's near instantaneous. That card at the I swear to goodness.
See, you know what's funny?
that's it.
Carthy is my next person. I need to level up on her skill talents.
Are you done, Duck?
Yep.
Shine forevermore.
Beyblade.
Asteroid. Ooh, Pioneer Podcast level up. Nice.
Very nice.
Okay. Now for what I need.
The power
Right, because weekly is not reset yet. I am back to my standard thing. Yay, we're all going Septimon.
Just remember, Spectre damage is heavily reduced here. We cannot bring Spectre characters in.
Wait, you know what? Danny.
Yes.
What are
I'm
your
coming.
What are your 2 second best built characters? Cardathea, I assume, is 1.
Yes,
What?
and then the other character that I have ever built up is my Rover.
Okay.
Which you're going Rover then?
Oh, no. Actually, no. Go Cardathea.
Now my inspiration is flowing.
That
Are
is
we
the wrong
doing
button.
2 Cardatheas?
No.
Or Chicana? Okay.
Hold on, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed C instead of L.
Yeah. When in doubt, Brant.
When in doubt, Brant.
Well, he's my main. He fits into almost every team and just does a lot.
Actually, no. Wait, no. I have a better idea. Duck.
Okay.
Duck, hear me out. Go Rover. Go Havoc Rover. I have an idea.
Oh god.
I really wish I could switch Rovers. Like, seriously.
I mean, you could. You just have to go into your world and come back.
Yes, but do we want to wait that long?
I don't care. Yeah, at least you don't have
And
eternal
wait,
load
it's
times
Spectre
anymore.
Rover, frickin' 90% resist. It wouldn't even work anyways.
Alright, well, let's just go in with this then.
Yeah, well.
Oh. Game.
Die.
My game is lagging.
My one complaint with Chisa is that she is Brant in both good ways and bad, and the bad way being that she just jumps around way too much, and I'm hitting air. I'm hitting air more than I'm hitting the enemy.
Get good.
I think you should.
I certainly had
train yourself as an acrobat. That way you can maximize your capabilities.
Oh gosh.
It takes an acrobat to play an acrobat. Or something like that.
Tether snap. Sets the flicker into form. Nothingness. Deconstructed.
None shall whisper.
Be gone.
I do like the effect of her shields, though. It does look cool.
Oh yeah. I almost want to try something.
Okay.
I just want to see what it looks like when both her and Brant's shields are up simultaneously.
Flicker into form.
Yar har, me hearties.
Victory's mine. At the helm. A pivotal moment.
I know.
That's great.
Oh gosh, dude, look at the shit! Look at the
double shield.
Oh gosh!
My entire HP is shielded, by the way.
Yeah, so is mine. Holy crap. If we had a third shielder, I'd almost want to try that team.
I don't even know if I have a build shielder.
Probably not.
Is there even another shielder in the game? Like actual stuff?
I believe Yuno can apply AoE shields.
Oh, I forgot about Yuno.
My unit isn't even built.
You have a Yuno?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Hold on, let me check.
I was about to say.
I don't know.
If he has a Yuno, I'm gonna judge him for not building her. This is just Cardathia and 2 bodyguards.
Hold on, I need to make sure I'm looking at the right person and not just reading the name wrong. I think I'm reading the name wrong.
With the moon.
Oh no. Yeah, I was reading the name wrong. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, I was reading the name wrong. My bad.
Aha!
Is there anything else we need to do? Because I'm pretty sure just doing my this on the box.
Other than you doing Jue.
I am
don't
done.
think there is right away.
All right, so I am done. So I'm gonna leave. Let me know when you are done, Danny.
Will do.
Split and match matter.
Better go to single player mode.
Also, that is absolutely hilarious, Mistweaver.
What did this say?
Apparently, apparently the Viking faction of that Total War game we've all been playing apparently can dwell anywhere on Earth, including the desert, but apparently they hate the ocean as Vikings.
That's crazy.
That makes sense.
I question everything. Anyway.
Am I questioning?
So how's the campaign going, Mist?
I took a little bit of a sneak peek, but I'm gonna play later with Dexter, so...
Ah.
Alright. Time to challenge the boss.
How did that meeting go?
Gosh dang it.
Are they like everyone up?
Echo roll pain, don't mind me.
Gotcha.
Oh,
yeah, the thing I should be doing a lot more of, but almost never do.
I only do it on one character. Although I really should be doing it on my Electro team, because they need help right now, but I'm also kind of waiting with bated breath to see if they actually add more Electro characters. Or if I get a Booling in the future.
Yeah!
I was prepared for that.
I love Booling. She is so memey.
Unhinged Asian energy, the character. Peeb.
And suddenly I have just started fighting a level 120. For shits and giggles.
Oh, have fun.
I like how I claimed everything in this event, but it's still, like, popping up for me. It's weird.
I just did that damage list.
I had to fight him once. I thought I had to fight him twice. Ugh. I forgot to get a bit more. I'm gonna level up. Alright, let's see where I'm at now.
I just realized. Can't use this.
Alright.
EB2B. Did you do a all 3
Today's
times? Or?
story is the great.
I managed. I only needed to fight them once, so I was able to get 3 of their from the drop.
Oh, okay.
For the drop. Yeah.
Is that all you're going to need to do the rest of the Phoebe Chubies?
My Phoebe Chubies only can no longer level up until she reaches her next ascension.
Ah.
Yes.
That would do.
I see.
Yeah. So my next person I'm gonna work on is Makanathea.
Cartwheel.
What do you need for her?
Well, I need to fight herself, but I have to fight for her actual ascension materials is the liquids.
The liquids?
I forgot what it's called, but yeah, that.
Today's story is the great battle.
Well,
between a
I guess we joined Danny again.
Toki was already ahead of you.
Gosh dang it.
Yeah, I need to get the drip, and then I need to get the residium. I think that's how I'm supposed to say it. Hello.
Wow.
Huh?
Where are you?
I like how every time that idle
there
animation
you
starts for a
are.
split second, it looks like Phoebe has a tail.
Who's a good boy?
Oh. Alright, where do I need to go for you?
Unable to interact and go up.
Oh
What are you trying to do?
Why does that keep showing up? I don't know.
We'll leave that away.
You should build that character for the funny sometime.
I'm going to eventually build every character because, as I have said, I am going to run out of characters soon.
Oh god.
Once I've got Lumi maxed out, I literally only have 5 characters left on my account that I haven't built.
Also, Phoebe is in the ground.
Yes.
6.
Well, before I continue on, I am going to use the rest of my golds right now for the
Don't use all of them because if you go over, they'll be wasted. If you go over
no,
them.
like I'm gonna just use it to like at least to like the max amount, and I can get it, which is 240. That's what I mean. Sorry for the confusion.
Yeah.
Today's story is
There are only 6 characters left on my account that are
between a
unbuilt.
righteous knight and the wicked.
And 4 of them are the standard 5 stars.
I see.
So, you know, characters I probably should have built sooner than later.
Right.
I'll probably ask people in the Discord when Lumi's done who I should go for next. After her and Cantarella are done. So what are we doing this time?
I have no clue.
Hey, Duck.
Yeah.
What is your least built character?
I believe that would actually be Lumi.
You know what?
now.
Do it.
Oh no.
We promise, we deliver.
And I'm gonna do mine.
Alright, fair enough.
I have moonlight clouds on my Lumi, so I don't even know if that's going to be effective.
I'll find out.
And you want to see the echo I have on her?
Like, want me to do it now?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Oh, I did that too early.
That's fine.
Dong.
Yes, I have put Bellborn Turtle on Lumi.
Flicker into form. Those are the numbers. Come, meet your end.
Pew 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 pew.
Pew pew pew.
Dong.
Yes, I have just made this stupid sounds the character, apparently.
We promise silly sounds, we deliver, apparently.
Okay, I can no longer challenge.
Okay.
Let's see where I can go with my Cardathia.
Cardathia.
Cartwheel.
Nice orange you got there.
Interlude time.
Now it's gone.
How dare you destroy a perfectly nice piece of fruit, Duck.
Wasn't an apple, otherwise I would have been more careful.
I see.
Or maybe a lemon. I like lemons.
Hey, little one. There you go.
Have another orange. I swear to goodness, I'd love to know how many oranges I have seen Brant destroy, eat, or feed to Pancake.
Man.
Because I'm fairly certain it's probably been a few hundred at this point.
And the victor is Cardathia the Knight.
When does he restock, man? Does he restock? Does he just have an endless stash of oranges? Where does he get these?
I don't want to say what came in my head. Anyway.
You know what? Fair enough. All these and more. Find out now.
Oh.
Oh, smells so good.
I has done what I can for the leveling up.
Okay, how far you get?
Hey, little one.
I managed to get
There you go.
for her bottom ones to 8, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8. Her middle ones are already done, but her top middle one, very top ones still need to get done.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Well, hey, progress.
I'm gonna when I'm able to, once I was words. All my weight plates are done. I'll get back on again.
And the
Cool.
wicked Threnodier.
Well, hey, progress. Getting there, slowly but surely.
Oh, the progress.
All right, well, this has been fun. We'll do more later. And there goes Duck.
Okay, there he is.
Yippee.
But for now, see ya, because I got one last thing to do before I end stream and rush back to work. Which is to very quickly boot up Total War Warhammer and at least look at the game, you know, just look at it. Very dramatically look at the game, you know. I mean, what?
Now my brain is just putting the Phoebe Choopy memes into Warhammer again.
Yes!
All hail the Primus, Lady Phoebe. Wait, when did she get... That's just Phoebe and with a full royal procession behind her.
Oh, gosh.
And she's like, I really don't think I should be here.
Okay, good. That's just auto-disabled. Good, good, good. That's what I wanted. Total War. Warhammer.
Total Potato.
Total Potato Farming Simulator. I mean, what?
Yes. Farmer War. There we go. Not Total War anymore. It's Farmer War. Which farmer can outdo all of the other farmers?
Oh gosh.
Just imagine an actual thing where it was like you're a farmer that has to fight other farmers to just not just, you know, in actual combat, but in like the market and whatnot.
Yeah, like you're fighting over that potato, the cabbage, yeah, like that business gets pretty bloody, man. Like,
I'm Tyrion.
Cabbage farming is serious business.
Warfare.
Storm of vengeance.
I would love to see a game like that, I'm gonna be honest.
Farming simulator, but instead it's...
Okay, that's kind of sick. That's actually kind of sick. The animation for the new High Elf is actually kind of sick. What the heck? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was cool. Alright, let's look at the new Norska guy.
Master of the unholy storms.
It's a little disturbing. He just has a snake tentacle staff? What the heck?
Look, it's fucking chaos, man. What do you expect?
And he has one eyeball that's just sticking out of his helmet. That's kind of disgusting. Alright. And then the two Slaanesh faction.
Indulgence is the only law.
Oh gosh. That's definitely Slaanesh, alright. Yep.
Spicy.
Yeah, very, very Slaanesh, alright.
All the realms, a stage.
Oh.
What the heck?
I gotta tell you something about the end times while I remember it, man. So, one of the Chaos Lords you can play as is the Worst of Chaos. It's Sigvald, right, in the game. And then you have the Troll. Trog, right? The Troll King from Norska. Basically, the Troll got so fucking tired of Sigvald's bullshit that the Troll basically, Sigvald views himself as perfection incarnate, and he gets extremely jealous of anybody who even comes close to his quote-unquote beauty.
Wow.
And so Troll got so fucking tired of him, he fucking killed him, right? Killed Sigvald. And not only did he do that, he pissed on his corpse, man, desecrated it. Like the ultimate insult. Like I think dying hurt him less than that, you know, like... There's lots of like weird, like appropriate or inappropriate, I guess in this case.
I almost want to start a new campaign on High Elves just to see all the reworks they did to them.
Perhaps next time.
Where
you
did
said you need to go.
Both one's enemies shall be drowned.
Yeah, well, me going right now is determined on the weather outside, which I should probably check. What is the weather outside right now in my area?
I mean, how is the weather gonna... Never mind.
It's snow, Mist. Snow.
And here I thought I was the only one who had to go look outside it to know if there was snow. Thank God I'm not alone.
Okay, good. There's no snow right now, so I can delay a little bit. Alright. Also, that is not where I expected that High Elf to start, but I guess it makes sense. So, new High Elf is just all the way in the southeast of the freaky map. Where do the other two new guys start?
Chaos has chosen me.
Oh, he's just all the way in the... Wait, he's north of China? I did not expect a Norska faction to be north of China.
Divide, conquer, and... I shall... Favored with his curse.
Wait, so one of the Slaanesh factions just starts in South America? Interesting.
Drink
Yes, and the other Chinese faction starts all the way here.
In China.
South, in Cathay.
Yeah.
We need to stop using the real world equivalents.
Yeah, fair. Okay, I gotta learn Warhammer map. I just gotta learn Warhammer map. So anyway,
we must preserve this work. It is dusk. We shall dance in the shadows.
Anyway,
wait a minute. Crap. I forgot the settings are on a different thing. We're gonna back out of this. Mistakes have been made.
Made it. Yes. Either way, guys, I think I'm gonna head out of VC.
Alright, Duck. Take care.
Take care now.
Good night.
And he quacked. And just like that, the duck has quacked off. Wait, what?
It is 4 o'clock in the morning. I need to go.
Oh
get some
yeah,
sleep.
no, you go to bed, Daddy. Go to bed. Bonk stick. Go to bed. Get some sleep.
All right, night.
See ya.
Fear the shadows. Fear my name. Alif Anar.
Hold on, game. We're gonna restart this because I didn't want to do that. Because I forgot how single-player campaigns work, apparently. Okay, let's try this again. Immortal
Bring me to my
Empires.
men. Serve the Shadow King.
Here we go. What one would be a good one to do? I'll do that one. Because why the heck not? Alright. There we go. Now we properly set one up. Alright. We're gonna do like a single turn and then see what happens. I just want to see the new mechanics with High Elves. Specifically the influence mechanic. See how that works.
Look, you are literally gonna start in the most remote location in the entirety of the map. Like,
No.
there's no reason before this point to ever go there. Unless you're doing a world conquest.
Yeah, I'm not starting as the High Elf you think I am starting as.
Which, oh no. You chose the wrong High Elf.
Fear the shadows. Fear my name. Alif Anar.
That one guy that starts all the way in the middle of nowhere, I am done with.
Bring news and names, my king. 3 enemies of the Shadowlands have been selected and marked for death by your hand.
I've actually never heard the tutorial guy for his campaign. It's cool. Yes, I know how to play this guy. John Wick the Elf.
The winds are rising. Ladriel.
Wait, the new is like the new High Elf Lord literally has no unpleasant climates, no uninhabitable climates. This guy can literally live everywhere.
Oh
What?
gosh. Oh, so this is new. Oh, so you have 2 separate... Oh, that's different. Okay, I'm gonna have to relearn High Elves a little bit here. Okay. So what does this do? Income from... Oh, so you can just lose income temporarily to gain it. Oh. Yeah, this is way different. Oh my goodness. Okay. I wonder if that would be a good risk to take. That's only one turn. That is so tempting. You know what? We're gonna grab that. We're just right off the first turn. I don't see a reason not to do that. Now, where is the... Okay, it's not this. Does this faction even have... Unless it's in the... Okay, you know what? Let's do this one thing at a time. Hold on. So, attack you. Let's kill you.
Time for battle.
Die, Dark Elf.
They shall earn their freedom.
Okay.
The acquisition of lands is the surest path to supremacy in war. Through territorial gains comes great wealth.
To me, Shadow Warriors.
We will make you welcome.
Not one Druki on Nagaryth. Burden of the Shadowlands.
Alright, hold on. Let's level
when
you up.
Loic dances, so shall I. There is only vengeance. Not one Druki on Nagaryth.
Give you that, because why not? You already have that. That's good. Start
Burden
recruiting.
Of the Shadowlands.
Get some of those guys in that troop. Build that.
When Loic dances, so shall I.
And build that. Clearly I've played this guy before. Because I am speeding along here. Oh, there's the Patrons of the Realm thing. Use your influence to acquire the patronage of providences in Ulthuan, gaining beneficial effects for the assigned lord in your faction. Gain favor. Oh, Phoenix favor of the Phoenix King to increase the number of patrons in your... Dang, okay. So that's a turn 5 thing. Okay, yeah, we're not getting there today, but that's interesting. They definitely added a bunch of new stuff for High Elves, so that's gonna be fun to learn. Huh. Very interesting. Well, I'm excited to play Total War Warhammer, which we'll probably be doing a ton of on Saturday, so that's going to be fun. But for now, we are going to save my single turn campaign I have done here and continue this later. And find someone to raid. But yeah, so most likely, everybody, unless I do a surprise stream tomorrow, which if I do stream tomorrow, it will probably be Helldivers, because either that or Vermintide, because I have to re-catch up in Space Marine 2, as I said, to be able to play the new content in that game. Well, technically, I still have to actually get to the end game in Vermintide, because the only person I know who is end game in that game is Venus. But yeah, so yeah, I doubt I'll stream tomorrow. If I do, it'll probably be Helldivers or Final Fantasy XIV. We'll see what happens. But definitely Saturday, we are just doing an entire day of nothing but Total War Warhammer, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, looking forward to that. But for now, let's find somebody to raid!